Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately. Took control over my heart. You say that you needed space. Atmosphere was in my arms. When I look up at your face, the reflection serves as scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend something's wrong in this within. The reflection seems to...
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NyynewsTV GameSZN Live. It is I, and I am him. You guys already know me, but I am with my friends, Mr. Mario Gomez and Kevin. What's going on, fam?
What's up, Pete? How we doing, man? How we doing? Tough times in Yankee land right now, but we're still here. Man. We're still watching this team, but it's a tough watch right now.
How we doing is how we doing. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Kev, man, how you doing, Kev? How you doing? Because
listen, man, it can't be any worse. I'll say that. Can't be any worse right now.
It really can't.
You know
be,
what this feels
really
like?
Can't be that much worse.
You know, in that Titanic when the ship is sinking and the guy just stop and start drinking while they're playing. Like we're gonna go down playing.
That's us. That's us right there, man. Well, to be fair, Kev, me and you would drink. Mario could just, Mario, I don't know what you doing. You could like sing, maybe.
I'm drinking. I'm just drinking my Coke, man. I'll drink with y'all, but I ain't drinking any alcoholic stuff. So,
all right, that's fine. We'll all go down with the ship together. But hey, man, that's the reality of it, right? Is that we're fans, man. If we here doing this mess all the time, you guys got your podcast. We put a lot of time and effort into this club. We love this team. That's all there is to it. We're Yankee fans. We love the Yankees. We love this club. And right now, nothing seems to be going this club's way. Like nothing at all. And I don't even want to I don't say that as in they're getting unlucky. No, they're playing really bad. But it's like they just can't find a rhythm. Nothing seems to be panning out for them.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, Peraza goes for a walk with a single the day before, and the next day gets 0-for-4. So I mean, listen, it's tough to watch these Yankees right now. We know, all of us. I mean, I think 95% of the Yankee fan base knows that changes need to be made ASAP. Yep. It just feels like the front office doesn't really. They're just taking their time.
Yeah,
Mario,
man. What you think?
I mean, I don't know. I was looking at the schedule, and I know we got Kansas City, which I hope would be in a walk in the park. But at this point,
mention
you
what
guys
comes,
know.
Mention what comes after the Mets. Tell them. Let them know.
Oh,
we got the Mets, but we got JV on Tuesday, so I'm not looking forward to that. Then we got Quintana on Wednesday, and then we got 3 games set at Baltimore. We got a 3-game set against Tampa and a 4-game set with Houston coming in.
Jesus.
And
oh my God! Put the nail in them.
Nah. Juan Soto will be here by then. I hope.
I hope.
I mean, everybody here right now is a Juan Soto fan. But real quickly, let's see who we got up in the chat. We got my guy Anthony Garcia, Hirsch, my guy, Jason Lang, Mark Ferrero, Alex. What's going on, fam? And I know Alex, when you in here, I gotta go ahead and put this on for you.
El Diablo.
There you go, fam. I know you love that so much. Who else we got up in here? Zach, what's going on, brother? Migdalia Baez, Bryce. What's up? Acevedo, what's up, my man? And Kev, do me a favor, bro. I have no idea how to pronounce my guy's first name.
Ambioris.
There you go. All right. I still don't pronounce my fiance's full first name the normal way. I just like, Babe. That's your new name is Babe. That's all I'm going to say. Philo, Melanie, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Mickey Mass, Lois Simmons. We got everybody up in here ready. What's good, fam? And hopefully we got a better game today than we had yesterday. What's been the big takeaway so far from this series for you guys?
The at-bats at this point, it's just been like 1-2-3 inning, 1-2-3 inning. That's how it feels, Pete. Yeah. And it's like you'll get one inning where you get a few guys on, and then the next 3 are just like 1-2-3, 1-2-3. And it feels like the games are done like this.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just resulting in losses. That's how it feels like. You don't get excited to see any of the bullpen arms because it feels like we're always down. We're always in a hole. That's how it feels.
Facts. Kev?
And it feels like now it's starting to take a toll on our bullpen, on everybody. Like even Clay got tagged, even
you guys
King,
see this?
like everybody.
Look at that on the screen right now. Starters versus the Yankees. Tyone, 8 innings, no runs. Gomber, 6 innings, 2 runs. Anderson, 5 innings, no runs. Canning, who, by the way,
We made him work.
We made him work. I'll be honest with you guys, no joke. And I know sometimes people are like, oh, Pete, you go, you're going, you're going nuts here. To me, that's a fireable offense right there. You worked them by striking out that many times? That's working a guy nowadays?
It's crazy.
What are we doing?
It's crazy.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to see the first pitch is a swing and a miss. So let's make sure we get lined up here.
Yep, just saw a swing and a miss.
Just saw a swing and a miss.
I'm going to pause
Pause for like 2 seconds. Yep.
Chris Hogan, my brother, says closing in on a full year of a subscription. I'm still foolish enough to have hope in this team. Nah, man, we all are. We all want the Yankees to win at the end of the day.
I still got a little hope, as bad as it is right now.
Yep.
I mean,
inside the Peraza 101.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to be hoping that, Judge comes back and, I don't know, Rizzo starts waking up. I don't know really what to say. There's just a lot of uncertainty right now. What they're going to do at the deadline, things like that. That's what the scary part of this whole situation is.
It's an interesting part.
Yeah, and you got Baltimore coming up, and the Mets. So we'll see.
Facts. So here's Chase Silseth, who has a 5.30 ERA. The count is now 2-2 to Peraza, who, the sad thing for Peraza is you almost feel like he has to do something almost every at-bat to stay up here.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Because it's like they haven't had faith in the kid.
2-2
from his high, 3-2. There you go. Come on, get on base.
He works counts. He works counts.
He does. What we need from a leadoff hitter, what we've been dying for, honestly.
Dilo duro.
Come on, baby.
3-2.
3-2. Oh, man. Got him looking right on the outside corner. And, the Yankees are looking at that going, yeah, I don't know if this kid can make it.
after one at bat.
After the 1 AB, they're like, I don't know. How to bring up Gleyber Torres, who's one of the only Yankees who has showed up in the month of July. Altogether, he has 100%. Been really good in the month of July. Takes a pitch on the corner, 0-1.
Man, we just need other guys to get going at this point. I mean, anybody. I know Franti's in the lineup. Not a lot of people are happy about that. I don't know what to expect anymore. Just hoping that.
Gleyber.
I mean, this guy, what you say, 5.30 ERA, Pete?
5.30 ERA, Silseth. Yep.
We need something. Giancarlo, get into one today.
Hopefully
Volpe.
I'm gonna ask Kev exactly what I asked you earlier. As the 0-2 is outside 1-2, is there a way with these guys? Because Kev, you probably noticed over like the last 162 games, I think they're 82-80. It's not a tough stretch. As Gleyber Torres again comes through with a base hit up the middle.
Yes, sir.
Do you think this team, do they have the players that they can actually get an offense going? Do they have the right guys for that? Or is it going to take a change?
No, it's going to take a change.
It has to be.
100%.
Yeah,
this team is not. It's one thing that I was reading a great article I'm going to send to you. It's like they're heavy analytical, but they're analytical in the wrong way, where they're slow, they're old. Mm-hmm. There's and that's something that's lacking this team, is that there's no speed, you need young players. You see those Tampa Bay Rays, you see those Baltimore Orioles, you see them analytics, right?
Yeah,
but
facts.
they're a young team. Facts. They're or even if they're not young, they have some guys who can run the bases, who can steal here, who have speed. Like we're a slow old team right now.
Yep, no doubt about it. As the 1-0 is coming to Big G, who I don't know what you guys think. As he takes that one, gets the call on the low and inside strike. He looked terrible in the outfield yesterday, man. The dude can't move. The legs to me just look shot.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody like Big G of his stature. It's like it's weird. Like he's jogging. I mean, everybody jogs the ball, honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
For most of the teams, but he's just down there. I don't know. Like you said,
it looks like
legs,
he just can't even move to it. He's
just like stiff.
It's like he's extremely stiff. He might be all, bandaged up too on his knees. You never know.
Oh, gee.
Oh, my God. Swing and misses. I felt the breeze from here on that one. My goodness.
Thank you for being
we got our first super chat of the day. My guy Ronnie says, what up, GameSZN commentators? I'm 40 minutes from Anaheim and can't watch the effing game. At least I got you guys. # blackout. Oh, yeah.
We got you. Yeah, blackouts are ridiculous.
2-2.
Ah, man.
Medina, what's going on, brother? Jaden Pagan, what's up, fam? How you doing, guys? Come on in here. Frank, what's going on, Frank? 2-2 and coming to G, runner on first, one away pitch. Hey, struck him out. Not even close on that fastball. My goodness.
What's this guy's ERA again?
5.30.
5:30.
I'll be sure. I'll be sure to remind everybody throughout the game today. Don't worry about that.
Right through it.
Don't worry about that. TC Steels, what's up, man? Guys, we already got 250 in here. Do me a favor, smack that like button like you've never done it before in your life. Pitch to LeMahieu's a call strike. Damn, man, these cats just be throwing the Yankees just down the middle. Come on, swing the bat.
What do you think? What do you think these pitchers think when they're like, "Oh, we see the Yankees on the schedule"?
They don't.
No
care
judge.
man. Back in the day, there was.
They
fear.
get excited.
That fear ain't there no more, man.
They get excited, probably, Pete. At this point.
I mean, if I had a high ERA, I would. Shit, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get that ERA down a little bit today. I mean, facts. Look at Jameson Tyne. What was he, the worst pitcher in the National League at the moment?
Yeah.
They faced two of the worst pitchers in the National League, Austin Gomber and Tyone, and they got shut down. That's all you need to know.
Insane.
All you need to know. It's terrible.
Yankees had 2 homers at Coors Field. That's crazy.
Think about that. The 0-2 from Silseth struck him out. Looking on the corner, a little Bob Ross action.
Jesus Christ.
And that will end the inning. We will already go to the bottom of the first. Let's hope Carlos Rodon is on. I got the Don is on T today. So I'm supporting my guy, man. I love Carlos. I love this addition to the team, and I just need to see him get it going. But it's kind of tough when your starting pitchers have to be perfect, it feels like, every game.
Yeah, he's got to be frustrated at this point. I mean, he's watching his guys. And he's a part of the team, but
he can't be frustrated. He wasn't playing when the offense was on, at least. So I don't want to. He shouldn't be frustrated. He's the last person. You should just go out there and pitch. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to hope you get some runs at this point.
No, I agree.
Man. But
no doubt.
I think Cole can be pissed,
man.
Yeah, Cole's got to start fighting people in there.
I tell you what, Silseth is happy because his ERA dropped 27 points that inning. So my man's at a 5.03 right now. He's like, all right, we good to go, fam. We good to go.
Thank you for being a friend.
Demetrius, thank you, fam, says Kramer, Tyone, Channing, Manoa, Gomber all look like Cy Young. There's probably 10 more. I mean, that's the unfortunate truth. That's the unfortunate truth right now of the New York Yankees 2023 season. And we were talking in our chat not that long ago, and I think Kevin, I was kind of asking you about this. This might be the worst Yankee team that I remember in a long time offensively
that I've ever seen. It's 100% sure. I mean, I'm 33. This is the worst team.
I'm 34, so yeah,
offensively that I've ever seen. I mean, I was 2 in 1990, so I you don't count that, but statistically, 1990 was the worst we've been. But I mean, I didn't see that. So by what my eyes have seen, this is bad, bro.
No doubt, because it's funny because I was even joking about it. I'm like, man, the days when we had Euclid and Vernon Wells and Lyle Overbay, I'm like, man, they were better. Like, they at least scored still. They were competitive. This team right now, it's like, if somebody told you, hey, the Yankees are getting 2 hits today, you'd be like, yeah, probably. Well, it doesn't shock me none.
Well, the consensus was that the Yankees was a big a double play team. They hit too many ground balls. So what they went is like, all right, let's be smart. Let's get guys who put the ball more in the air, like the launch angle and the exit velo, right? But you forgot that still you're gonna hit ground balls no matter what. And if you got slow runners and people with cement feet like DJ LeMahieu and Stanton,
got one
down.
Oh, there's Peraza, 1 away, 1 quick out. That's what we need.
If you forget that if you still have guys who can't run, who don't have speed, you're still going to run into the same situations. Like we saw with Giancarlo hitting the ground double plays now, DJ, like it's the same thing. So it's like, again, they're trying to be smarter than the people who have been successful in it. And it's just flopping in their faces right now.
Yep. Well, here's Shohei Ohtani is a matchup to look for right here.
Oh,
did that get him?
Nah, up and in.
Foul ball.
Fouled it off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Carlos.
Get off
All
my
right,
plate.
Carlos. He said, get off my plate.
plate.
Carlos don't play, man. I told you guys, man. Carlos does not play.
He's a competitor, man. I love that.
Oh, Hunter, he's a bulldog, man. The Yankees need more of that. They need that mentality on this team. He's an absolute bulldog. And what is going on my MLB TV?
Nick Ramirez's strikeout against him yesterday was nice though.
That's the most he can do, or the best he can do. That one is outside. The count is 2-1. Let me know if I pulled ahead of you guys because I had to refresh it.
Right now, it's
Right
2-1
now,
as well.
3-1.
Pitch of the
I just
bat.
got-
Yeah, 3-1 right now. Yep. We're
Okay,
good.
cool.
Come on, Carlos.
Come on, put his ass away. 3-1 incoming. No walks. Don't walk this damn guy, man. Get him out. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh my God.
High fastball. That's a scary pitch right there against them.
He's trying to hunt down Judge right now, man. So you know he's swinging out of his shoes.
Oh, yeah. L.A.
Come on,
Lou, I'm going to
Carlos.
get to your super chat right after this, fam. The 3-2. Pitch. Ah, he walked him.
Oh,
He
you.
walked him. Not upset about it. I like to see him just put him away, though. But what you going to do?
Thank you for being a friend.
My guy L.A. Lou says, where we at? I can't see from far away. Why does my phone keep doing this? Okay, all right. L.A. Lou says the Yankees have to beat a guy who was called up from AAA to make this start. People have to start getting fired, get compromising pitchers on Steinbrenner and make them sell the team. I don't know how easy that's going to be, fam, but yeah, the Steinbrenners are never selling this club. No way. No way. The 0-1 incoming to Ward.
Come on, Carlos.
Pitch from
Nice
Rodon.
pitch.
Nice
Nice
pitch.
pitch.
I would sometimes say that's a little bit right down to Johnson, but it was such a nice slider. I ain't gonna, insult that pitcher. It was a nice pitch.
Froze him. Come on.
Put his ass away. Come on. I needed one of those big strikeout games. Come on, Carlos. Sit his ass down. The 0-2.
Ooh.
Fouled away. Just got a piece of it. Inside corner. Good location.
Yes, sir.
we need this
3:30 in here. Hit the like button, everybody. Let's blow this chat up. I want another 700-800 people day in here today.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get it, fam. The 0-2, I need the first he of the day. Taking a long on the set pitch. A little high.
Missed.
Little high.
Changes our level.
Yep, little high. See if he goes back down with the slider inside here.
Frankie says Boone is so bad he's joining the Ron DeSantis campaign.
Stupid. Frankie's silly, man. Fouled away.
Oh no.
Oh, that was dope.
All right, man. I don't want Carlos to have to work too. Is that 12 pitches? That's not bad. Let's get a sharp ground ball to short here. Just end his damn inning.
Yep.
Quick inning here. Unclone Capone, what's going on, fam? How you doing? Yosef, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Que lo que?
How you doing? Come on, baby. The 1-2 from Carlos. Hey! Foul?
No, foul. B, I know you like the guy. You like the guy
I
so
love
much.
this guy. I'm so hyped to get a he when he's on the mound. I can't help myself. Pete Sterling, everybody. My bad. Pete Sterling in the house real quick. My bad, folks. Everybody who's not watching the game's pissed at me right now. My bad. I apologize. The pitch. The 1-2.
Oh, my God.
Hit in the air to left field. Forget about that. It's a 2-0 game. I don't even got to look at it.
Jesus Christ.
As Ward goes deep to left, and just like that, it is 2-0 Angels.
Yeah, you can't throw that pitch twice.
Nope. Not right there, too. See, the first time he froze him was cute. Can't get away with it twice.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Come on, Carlos. Can't do this to me.
Listen,
Next time I'm not wearing this damn shirt. That's what it is.
just settle down, man.
Yeah, man. Feels like it's that way every game.
Yeah, I
You
know.
get down so quick.
Guys,
And
I
two-
really can't do another game where we get like two hits. I can't. I
Right.
can't. I don't know how much more of these I could do. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Pitch is high up and in, and the count is 1-0. Oh man.
Eminem
Wow.
up to bat.
Bro, I don't remember being this depleted watching the Yankee season. The 1-0 is up and in. The count is 2-0.
No, this is
2021 was tough.
It was. It was.
That was tough. We were 500. We had that 14-game winning streak, Pete. We were talking about that
Yep.
before.
With Velasquez and all those
Velasquez,
guys. Yeah.
Ryan Lamar, guys
Yep.
like that. So.
Swing and a miss, chase ball 3. He helps Rodon out there. The count is 2-1. Oh man, I tell you. Hang in there, everybody. Hang in there.
Okay. And then the thing is, the way the Yankee offense, 2 runs feels like 5. So
Bro, that's why I'm so depleted.
That's why.
Because, at the end of the day, it's like, all right, 2 runs is 2 runs is the first inning. We'll come back. With this team, you don't know. you really don't know. Like, it wouldn't shock anybody if the final score is 2-0.
Well,
2-2. Hey, struck
There you
him
go.
out. Finally get 1, but all right. Got 2. Yeah, that was just a hanger, man. You know the
Yeah.
scary thing, and I don't want to say the scary thing, but I don't even want to say, I hate saying stuff like this. I feel like it's putting a jinx on him. Rodon's been a guy throughout his career who's never given up homers. Chicago didn't give up homers. And look at that ballpark. So I'm just like, I mean, I know he's only given up, 2 or 3 since being a Yankee already?
yeah.
That would have been another one, but that's a foul ball. And it counts 0-1. Let me just stop talking about home runs.
I mean, he's just. I feel like he's just trying to be perfect, man. Especially with this offense.
I mean,
So.
the whole team has to be.
all Higgy has to do is meow behind the plate. Would be fine with this guy.
He's
right.
stupid. In the air to left field. That's not
Alright.
deep. And the catch will be made by
Cabrera.
Cabrera, and that will end the inning. Oh man, 2-0. 2-0 we go, and now once again, chat, it is up to the offense. And chat, we got 410 in here. I gotta ask you guys a question real quick. I don't want to do this. Over under 2 runs for the Yankees. Put it in the chat.
Over. It's gonna be
All right.
over.
I'm gonna go over today. I'm gonna try to, break that mold here, and I'm gonna say the Yankees get more than 2 runs today. But chat, let me know, man. I see a lot of undertakers in there. I see a lot of unders in that chat. Oh man, let's hope they prove a lot of you guys wrong today. Let's hope they prove you guys wrong today, man.
Under 4 hits. Jesus Christ. We already have one. We already have one in the first one. What are you
Forget
telling
the
me?
runs, under 4 hits.
Jesus.
Damn. Kev, you in charge of the Yankees, man, around deadline. You have a meeting with all these guys. What's the first thing you telling them to do?
Listen, funny enough, I was watching Moneyball last night.
Yeah.
And that scene where they're losing and Brad Pitt, Billy Bean characters walking and hears music in the clubhouse.
Mm.
And he walks in and he grabs a bat and he destroys the radio.
Yeah.
Mario, one re on Discord, and what did I say? That is exactly what I would have done. That's
I
how
would've done
losing
that.
should feel. Silence.
Yep.
Get the shit going. Like, listen, I get that a lot. Now talking about that type of situation, people were complaining about Gleyber Torres
Yeah.
chasing Escobar.
Yeah.
My thing is that's warm-ups. That's different. After a game, before a game, these guys need to be focused. But when they're warming up, they have friends, compadres. It's different. People don't understand that. Like, that's baseball is their family. They're the same country. They're like,
Yep.
oh, and if one person can get the pass, it's Gleyber Torres. So
Yeah.
that being said, bro, and I don't see that from Cashman. I don't see him going in there yelling at his guys. I don't even see him yelling at his analytical department.
No.
All
They
I
ain't
hear-
yelling at nobody.
All I hear is him saying the process.
Bro, the way that I have explained this team, it's complacency. They're okay with
Oh,
where
yeah.
they are because they don't show there's no accountability. So they're okay with what they currently are. Because if they weren't, you'd see more changes. You would have seen your Floriel's up. You would have seen a change. These cats are out there talking about a change at catcher when you got 2 guys in the minor leagues that you could call up like this. And they're
That's it.
talking about trading for a catcher for what?
And that should have been addressed in the offseason.
Exactly.
Damn,
It's
he
one
ripped that.
line to right field from Volpe. It's going to stay up. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe's average back down under 210.
I feel he's trying to do too much now. The Peraza's up here. Maybe
Shit,
he's.
they probably all are. They for real though. They probably all are. And again too, just going back to because I know Mario, I know you wanted to talk a little bit about as Frenchie Cordero's up, so we could just talk through this at bat because ain't nothing gonna happen. I mean, first pitch is outside. Here's my take, and I think I'm actually right there with you, Kev, on this one when it comes to the whole Glaber thing with the cat and, you know, a lot of people making a bigger deal about it.
Pete!
Did he get one?
Pete!
Oh,
my
come on.
God. Please get
I'll
a
take
double.
it. That's a double.
All right.
Is he going to get
all
two?
right.
Get in there. Hey, man. Maybe I should do that more. Maybe I just shouldn't call him.
Pete, let's go.
He does hit
Again,
strikes.
again.
He does hit strikes hard. That's why he's there.
He's a typical. He's a typical
all right,
Dominican.
Dylan Lawson. Do we got to bring Dylan Lawson back?
A
Did you
typical
guys-
Dominican. Can't hit a curveball, hits the fastball.
It's the fastball right down to Johnson. Look at that beautiful pitch. I'll take it all day. Shit, I'll take that
my.
to get that from anybody. But no, really quickly too on the Glaber thing. And look, I get more mad when the Yankees are smiling when they just ground into a double play. I don't give a poot what he's doing at before the game.
Yeah.
If he's a human having fun with another guy from his country, they played in the WBC together. Maybe not have seen each other in a while, and they're having a good time. It is what it is. Fact of the matter is that we're losing, okay, but when it's game time, show game time. I don't like when a guy grabs a double play and they're laughing and joking about it. That I don't like. As that one is rolled, oh, French, you can't do that, bro.
What are you doing?
You can't do that mess, man. This team, bro, you can't have nothing good. We can't have nothing good here.
El Diablo.
Bro, we can't have nothing good here, man.
You gotta have
If
a
anybody, I know there's some people not watching the game, but there was a grounder right to short, and they get Cordero going to third, which apparently the Yankees have still not learned. You don't run there. They haven't learned their lesson yet on that.
This is brutal.
Even our
bro.
even our little league knows.
I was about to say.
If you're gonna run, you're gonna run on the throw.
And that's gonna go to second for one. That'll end the inning.
Speaking of double plays. Well, no, that was the double play, but still.
We had
just the
45.
force.
We had 45 seconds of happiness. Happiness.
Ah.
This is how bad it's been that we're getting happy when Frenchie squares up a ball. It's insane, bro. Like
But the thing that really bothers me more than anything is that the Yankees do this more than anybody. I don't watch every other team. But I feel like over the last 3 weeks, that same play has happened 3 times.
Feels
from
that
the
way.
Yankees.
Yeah, base
Feels that
running
way.
is
Base
another
running mistakes.
base running
It's-
is another huge thing
And
from
bro, they got
analytics
good-
as well, and we're not good base runners.
And they got good like Louis Rojas is a legitimate baseball guy. How are you guys making so many mental lapses on the field? And that's why, again, I always bring it back to accountability because guess what? Is anybody even talking to Cordero right now? Is anybody pulling them aside going, hey, man, come on, you know better than this. You don't do that. Or whatever. Is there anybody that is stepping up to the plate going, we don't play like that? They do it too much.
I would hope. I would hope, but
Yeah.
I think it's just more of a not even a talk, Pete. I would just be like, listen,
An ass
you
whooping.
want yeah, nah, I
Stone Cold Stunner.
you know that wouldn't happen with this team, but I don't know. Maybe one of the guys just.
You think they
be
called
like,
the hit and run there?
You'll be all right. Frenchie's not built for hitting.
Nah,
Frenchie's not built
Frenchie,
for
man.
that.
Oh, there they go. They're showing all the base running blunders that this team has made. I felt like there was even more than that. There's another one right there. That's just the one in Colorado. Here's another one. And guys, look, whether people want to say it's fair or not, I'm sorry. But it falls on the manager. You're coaching the club.
Yes, sir.
You're coaching the club. I always bring up, because people get, yeah, but this is a team. Hey, it falls on the manager. If one of us have a job and we're a manager and the rest of our people under us are not performing well, the manager above us are going to say, are you holding them accountable? No. Well, then I got to hold you accountable.
This is brutal to watch. This base
That's just
running
life.
stuff.
Guys, we got 500 people in here. Do me a favor. Smack that like button for us. Let me go ahead and also put...
Sir.
Guys, do me a favor. If you guys don't mind in here, it's not going to take you off the game as the pitch is high. I am going to drop the link for the Bronx or Nothing, which is Mario and Kevin's podcast. Do me a favor and hit that subby in the chat right
Please.
now. Get
Thank
at
you guys,
it.
chat.
Please, guys, appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Pete.
Of course, man.
Foul off. Count is 1-1.
Come on, baby. Good old Hunter Renfro.
Mike Trout's twin brother.
What was that inside? I didn't even see a 2-1 now. Come on, Carlos. We need a quick inning, fam. Come on, Carlos. Quick inning for us. Quick inning for us, baby.
Need it, bro.
Niner says Jeter for GM. Listen, I want Jeter in the front office, but I don't think GM's a spot. He just needs to. He just needs to be there in position to change the culture. But I don't.
Oh, where did that miss?
I'm gonna get that call,
How
Blue.
do you? Yeah, come on, Blue. You call that shit on Stanton lower, and then you don't give him that. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Carlos don't need that right now. 3-1 to Renfro. And he walked him. So a leadoff runner is on for LA, and that is what we do not need. Do not need runners on. Got a super chat here. My guy, the Ace Avenue. I can't say this enough. Shout out to the late DMX. Here we go again. Same shit, dog, just a different day. This is a basic baseball we cannot do right. It's like Groundhog's Day. It's like Groundhog's Day. We're watching the same shit day after day. Pitch is high, 1-0.
We just need something like Pete. You and I were talking about this. Like, I was saying 2 or 3 trades, but we need like 3 or 4 different guys in that lineup. Like, I've heard a couple people talk about like 1-man team. Yes, when Judge is in the lineup, we are better, and you get certain streaks out of certain guys. You know,
swing and a miss, 1-1.
But that all dies in October, and this is why you need more pieces.
Facts. You're 100% right. You're 100% right, Kev. No doubt.
That's what I mean. It's like, do we want to just get to October? What's the point? And it's like Michael K said, Brian Cashman said he has a secret sauce for the regular season, and then it's a crapshoot for the playoffs. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. Oh God, hitting the air to left field and deep, going back,
Damn,
still
get the
back.
Fuck out of here, bro.
2-run jack job for Rengifo. Forget about it, folks. It's 4-0.
Rengifo, asqueroso.
Oh my God, man.
I hate your walk-up song now, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Was that on the same slider?
No, I think that was a
fastball. I think it's just
fastball,
fastball,
right? I think it was a fastball. Let me see.
It just beat him to the spot. Things go.
Yeah, it's a
from
4-seamer, 96,
yeah.
and he just smoked it, man. Wow. We might get swept by the damn Angels, man. Come on, yeah. Wow. You know, it's funny because one of my friends messaged me to go, Pete, is Boone going to get fired if they get swept? I said, no. Of course not.
No, there's no more firings this year.
No, there's no more firings. That was it. That was the scapegoat. They hope they turned it around and it makes them look good. Hit on the ground softly to second base. Glaber there fires one away. Got a super chat from my guy, Devon Cerna. Can't figure out which hurts more. Tearing my PCL today. Oh, damn. Or watching this team play. Awful. Nah, gotta be that. Yeah, gotta be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
I know tearing a PCL don't feel good. So
Hell no. Lord Raiden says Pavano is back. Nah, man, we can't do that to Carlos yet, man. You got to give Carlos time, guys. You know, it sucks. At the time he's coming back, you almost want him just to be absolutely dominating, but this is his third start back.
Yeah.
Could take a little bit of time to get it going. He didn't even have a spring training. I mean,
no.
I mean, a lot of fans feel like, you know, we got to give Volpe time. We got to give Rodon time. So, like, I understand the frustration from the fan base. Like, how many guys we got to give time? How many days we got to give for this offense to get going? Like, you know how much money, like, we put into this team. We watch all these games. You know, the Yankees make so much money. Oh, my God, Glaber.
Yeah, but see,
I'm telling you, he's just like Cano, bro.
That's an excellent catch, but where's the right fielder on that ball, man? That's your ball.
Yeah.
Glaber shouldn't have to do that. He's able to do it, but he shouldn't have to. Look how far he has to go out there. At least he made the catch. Shit, at least he made the catch. Man. Sky with the super chat says, put everyone in the bathroom. What the F is going on right now? So yeah, you got the
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
facts. Did he go around? No, he did not. Li Yankee King with the super chat says, Yankees suck, but we have the trade. But we have a trade. Did Fujinami go to the O's?
No way.
Wow. Let me see that. And before anybody talks shit on Fujinami, look at his numbers since he's been in the bullpen. The guy's a monster. As, by the way, I said that in the offseason. I was like, if anybody gets him, put him in the bullpen. Anybody confirming that? Because I haven't seen anything. Yeah.
No.
A's appear to be nearing a deal with reliever Fujinami, but I do not see. He apparently was shaking hands in the dugout.
Oh, yeah. Mark Feinsand.
To the O's?
Mark Feinsand, yep.
Wow. Baltimore, I'm telling you, they're going to be an animal. Baltimore is going to be deadly this deadline. They want to win it all.
It's
they
crazy.
Win it all.
Pete, it's crazy to think that this team might miss the playoffs. Like, I don't think that's hit me yet.
Hey,
honestly,
struck him out.
Like,
go ahead, Mary.
Listen, I'm a younger fan, so I'm not. You and Kevin are a little bit older than me. So
a little bit. He being nice, Kevin.
Thank you, bro.
Fan.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
You guys are a little bit older than me, but so I won't lie to you guys. In 09, I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't know much baseball. I was 7 years old. I went to the parade, saw A-Rod and Jeter. Like, that was cool. That was cool for me, but I guess 2017 was the team that I got hooked on.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it.
And it's crazy to think a lot of like older Yankee fans say we have like a loser mentality, but all we've seen is like, we've had these nice, like, cute runs or whatever. And the team's been good, but never good enough to win. So that's all we really know. Yep. And I don't want to say, we're spoiled or whatever, because as a young fan, am I spoiled? If you're not a Yankee fan, you hate the Yankees.
Facts.
So we just get clowned on every year. It's just like,
because of the culture.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of being like, ALCS, ALDS, wild card. Yep. Like, I want to feel like we actually have an opportunity.
But see, you're actually, you got the right mindset of it. Even if you haven't seen the victory, you got the right mindset of it, is that you're not comfortable with losing. You're not comfortable with just getting in. The problem with what is going on now, why you have a lot of older fans who, witnessed the dynasty years, witnessed all that, is that Derek Jeter will say it to today. Oh, would you rather lose in the first round and get to the ALCS? Who cares? You lost.
Losing is losing. Period.
So that's why me as a fan, Kevin as a fan, a lot of the people in this chat as a fan, we understand that. So when you got the Yankees coming out going, yeah, but there are successes there. No, I don't want to hear that. Even if there is, I don't want to hear you say it.
Correct.
That's all there is to it. I don't need to hear you say that. That's the problem.
It's crazy, Pete. Like,
the boss, listen, Mario, the boss said, you show me a good loser, you show me a happy loser, and I'll show you a good loser.
Yep.
I watched it. I just watched it today.
As soon as you start making excuses, as soon as you start saying, why is the fan base mad? But we made it to the ALCS 2 times in a row. But we did this, but we did whatever the case may be. As soon as you start making those type of comments, you're telling me that you're complacent with getting into the playoffs and advancing. But that is not the Yankee way. And this is why they call us brats, because it's like we want to win. You asked Jeter what his best years were the years that he won a ring. It wasn't his best year when he was top 5 in MVP voting. No, it wasn't that year.
Yep.
It was when he won.
That's right. And guys, we got 6:15 in here. Do me a favor, smack that like button for us. The 1-0 is a call strike. We got a super chat from the Ace Avenue. As a New York Giants fan, I've been here. I never tell anyone had a fan, but if the fan stops showing up, maybe then the organization will change. This is BS. I always have a tough time with that.
Yeah, I'm in the middle with that.
Me too. It's very, very difficult to tell people don't go to a game. Here's the way I'll put it. If the Yankees continue to get bad, people aren't going to show up. That simple.
Yeah,
but it's going to take a process for that to happen. And here's the other thing, Mario. You're probably at the stadium. I don't know about you, Kev, but I know you're at the stadium more than I am.
Yeah.
A lot of the cats that you've seen back at old Yankee Stadium, you don't see in the new Yankee Stadium. What I mean by that is it's a lot more expensive. It's a vacation.
Yeah.
Some of these cats are spending $500, $600 just to get to the game.
It's tourist, and I tell a lot of people that I get a hard time
because
I go.
Diehards.
Yeah, it's more tourist. people come from France, Italy, and they tell me like, "Oh, where's like the best place to sit at the stadium?"
Yep.
They just come to like buy the Yankee hat and say, "Listen, I went inside the stadium."
Of
And I
course.
keep telling people that, and that's unfortunate for the people that want a boycott to happen at the stadium. I don't think it's gonna happen because either way, as bad as the Yankees, may be, fans are still gonna show up, which I know it angers a lot of people, but that's just like the truth at the end of the day. So
No, it is. And that's what I've been trying to say too, is that all those legacy seats, a lot of those are corporations that are bought out for the year. I mean, that's already lockstep and done. So a lot of the diehards aren't going to that stadium every single day selling it out. That's not a lot of times the people that are there. So it's a very, very tough thing to try to navigate. As the 1-1 to Peraza is swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, for people to say like, "Oh, Mario, you're part of the problem because you go to every single home game." I don't think Mario knows. There might be another 2 people that go to every single home game, or try to make it every single home game. Most fans, even
he sat him down.
Oh, now a little sweet chin music. That's the second time that happened to Peraza since he's been up.
Yeah, I mean he's a little bit on top of the plate. He kind of with that leg kick, he kind of comes over. But
these pitchers don't like it.
Yep. Hey, that's
Look at
baseball though. That's
Yeah,
baseball,
that's
right,
baseball.
Kev? You know
Honestly,
that's
yeah.
baseball right there, man. I love that.
That means get off my plate. And then you give it to him. It's all right.
Yep. I gave it back to him.
No,
Line
no,
one
no.
right
You
to
can't
middle.
swing in that. I mean, that's
He didn't go, did he?
Yeah, no.
No, he didn't go. He didn't go.
Oh,
He didn't go.
good. 3-2.
That's textbook right there to go
Peraza.
away there. But yeah, man, it's not a fan's fault to go to every single game. Look, the Knicks been bad for a long time, and you go, and the Garden's always been with people going in there, so that's not gonna change anything, honestly.
Get foul.
The 3-2 is popped up. That's gonna go foul. Count remains 3-2. Got to get Peraza on base here. Got 4 stolen bags on the year, man. This guy gets hot and gets it going. He could be a big difference at the top of the order. Fujinami, there it is. Fujinami has a 2.70 ERA in his last 15 games, all out of the bullpen. He's nasty, I'm telling you.
No.
He walked him.
Walked him. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Oh, baby.
You can say what you want about Peraza, man, but that kid sees pitches, bro.
I'm a very, very big fan of Peraza. I'm a very, very big fan of Peraza. I think they did him dirty at the beginning of the year. I think the Boone's comments were uncalled for, saying he's having terrible at bats in spring.
Yeah, you
ain't never called nobody else out. All of a sudden, you calling the young kid out for what? But you couldn't have that conversation with him on the side.
Yeah,
but
that's not something you say to the media.
But the
he doesn't do it with nobody else.
That rubbed me the wrong way. I don't like that.
The 3 pitch at bats that Donaldson gives you is a tick off, right?
Facts.
Listen, I'll take this all day over what Donaldson gives you, bro.
Hell yeah. Come on, Glaber. Come through again. Hi, 2-0 on Glaber. Come on. Let's mount a little something here.
He's not even on the plate, bro. Calm down. Yeah, go talk to your guy.
Got to get a little something going here, man. Something to wake this team up.
I don't think it's gonna change by fans or anything. I really think at one point somebody maybe it's Hal. Maybe he wakes up or falls from his
That's
bed
what it's gonna be.
And he's gonna be like, damn, or maybe his dad he's dreaming and his dad smacks him in the dream and says, "What the fuck are you doing with my team?"
Throws a shoe at him.
Yeah, some shit. And then he wakes up and he's like, all right, we're done with this shit.
I'm predicting what's going to happen. I've said this a couple of times. This one hit in the air to right field. It's going to stay up. Man, there's going to be 2 away. Yep. But here's what I expect is going to eventually happen. And I talked about this in my my little rant I had to go on late last night because Aaron Boone decided to talk a little bit. I feel like the shit is going to get so high on Steinbrenner that he's going to have to take a breath of fresh air and somebody's going to have to pull him out of it. And he's going to have to just sit back and go, hey, I'm not going to be to blame. So you guys are. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm the owner. You guys are going to have to be to blame. And that's it. See you later. That's what I think is eventually going to happen. I don't know if it's this year. Here's my concern. If they miss the playoffs this year, they just go, all right, Boone, see you later. But Cashman's still here. It ain't no difference.
No, he's going to hire another puppet.
Exactly.
I keep telling people that.
I'm so terrified of that, man, because guess what? It's going to be the same thing for us. We'll be doing the same thing every single year.
It would have to be the other way around where Cashman was going to be gone and then Boone stays and maybe you see a different Boone. Maybe.
I'd rather that. 1-0 to G is inside 2-0. I'd rather that. We got a super chat from my brother, Rod Thompson. Shout out to the boys. I hate to say this, but the Yankees team is cursed. Rodon is the best free agent pitcher on the market and doesn't pitch until July. I don't know, man.
I don't even know if it's like, it's just cursed. I saw a tweet. I wanted to bring this up, definitely. I saw this tweet. It's nothing against these guys, but it said the Yankees had at 5 different positions average or below average players. Catcher, coming into the season. Catcher, shortstop, center field, left field, and third base. That's what? So that's 5 positions. So that's 60%, around 60% of your lineup. And you call that a World Series team. And that's positive as I try to be. It's like you look at that, and I didn't think DJ LeMahieu was going to be this bad. I was hoping Oswaldo would give us something, but you know, we know Bader's a glove first guy. We know Chirino is too. It's tough.
3-2 on G.
They're just killing Stanton today.
We got another super chat in here by Kevin Quinn. He goes, Orioles are now first in the division. Yeah. Wow. Hey, man. And look, that's a smart organization, right? You get first, as he did not go there and he walks him. Yankees got first and second with 2 outs. They got to do something here. But here's my thing to you guys, right? How good is that right there? The Orioles are in first place, and then on top of that, they're like, hey, keep it going, guys. We're bringing in another relief pitcher. So now we got a 3-headed monster out there with Cano. What's the closer's name again? Bautista. And now you got Fujinami throwing 100 miles an hour, dominating in the bullpen. That team is setting up for something special this year.
Making a run. Maybe they make an even louder splash. I told Mario.
Hey, God bless them.
They got a nice farm system. If that's one team that could use Ohtani for 3 months.
Yep. Damn right.
That's crazy to think about.
Here's DJ look ground out, and he grounds out.
Oh, my God. Why'd you say that?
This is as bad as it gets right here, man.
And what are you trying to do there? Top of the zone pitch.
And
first pitch of the at bat, he just walked 2 guys basically, right?
And Kevin, this is why people like me and you, who seen the championship years, seen 09 and remember it well, get so mad. 09 isn't doing that. The guy's on the ropes. Let him pitch.
Exactly.
Get your pitch. Have a count going a little bit. Got a super chat from John Snow. It goes, reality is fans don't matter. Network deal, I was going to say to you, this is 100% true. Network deals, ads, and sponsorships are what matters. Just look at the Oakland A's, one of the most profitable organizations. That is true. That's spot on.
You might want to stop watching a certain channel and stop buying.
And stop say no to yes.
Yeah, and stop buying gear. And that is when stuff starts to be like, wait, what's going on? Everything's going down. I mean, and a lot of you start getting these guys like McKinney, Bowers, and people don't buy their jerseys and shit like that. I mean, again, I feel like Brian Cashman always tries to cover his holes with fucking thrift shop guys.
Oh yeah,
like, he's always thrift shopping, always trying to find a deal, and it's like you can't run an organization that way. And then you let your kids in the minors out there. Like, what does that tell you for kids in rookie ball and AA? Florio and Chaparro and Pereira, they're all raking. The Yankees, well, the guys who they have up here are pure ass, culo, however you want to call it, and you don't call those guys up. So what does that tell me as a player who's coming up in the system? I may never see the major leagues.
Facts.
Unless you're a favorite, because let's call it a spade a spade. Volpe is a marketable piece.
Bingo.
Kid from New Jersey. It's more marketing than he is being good. Let's be honest. So unless you're a kid from New York, from the Bronx, who has a backstory that everybody wants to sell, if you might not see.
Facts. You're spot on. You're 100% right. Matt with a super chat says, Boone probably loved the compete there by DJ. He probably did. Unfortunately. Shohei Ohtani is going to be leading up. Yankees already down 4-0. Unfortunately, they really can't afford to give anything at all.
No.
Else up the rest of the way. As Carlos Rodon has given up 2 2-run home runs in this game, and the first pitch is in the dirt, 1-0.
Andre Richardson says, Brian Clearance Rack Cashman. Hey, that's a great nickname right there, bro.
Clearance Rack.
You go straight to the
Hey,
clearance
look at
rack.
good old clearance rack over there. The 1-0
Oh my
is a
God.
swing and a miss. Otani takes some hacks, man. Let me tell you. That dude takes some hacks up there. Well, you guys, if he does get moved, where's he going? Prediction time.
It has to be a team with a decent farm system. So that's what I'm saying. You got Orioles. I mean, Texas would be the smartest to go
Yeah,
for them
Texas
right
would
now
be
too.
nasty.
Be
1 and 2 as
insane.
he fouls it away.
Whatever
Texas will be filthy.
whatever team has the most pitchers in the top 100, I think I heard something like that, because that's what the Angels need, pitching.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So whatever team
Baltimore-
has that.
I mean,
Baltimore has
Baltimore.
a
Think
lot of
about it.
prospects.
What if they add Grayson Rodriguez and they're like, well, deal him? I mean, you almost got a deal right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not straight up, but
No,
Yeah.
obviously, if they're like,
Grayson is up there.
he's one of the top pitching prospects in all of baseball. So if they're willing to say, hey, we'll add him. I mean, damn. I mean,
And listen, you got Fujinama, man. If you got to throw in Cano to get the deal done for Shohei,
you never know. You never know. You never know. The 2-2 to Otani from Rodon is high up and in, brushes him off the plate, and the count
another
is
bow
3-2.
tie. Timeout.
Somebody
1 second, please.
Somebody sent me this. This is what I've been looking down on my phone at for the past couple minutes. Somebody sent me this yesterday, and this is how it makes his money. 26% is from Yes Network, 33 from Legends. That's just Legends. So that's 33% right there.
That's the big corporations.
New York City FC
Walked
is
him.
20%, and then he just got AC Milan, so that's 10%. So, and the Legend seeds, they all have names under them. They're all under companies. So
I told you, and that's what I'm saying. So to sit there and blame, the regular fan who's going every now and then, that ain't it. Unfortunately, that's just the fact of the matter. That's not it. Worthless one with a super chat is at this point, the season is lost, and it's pretty obvious that Rodon isn't worth a fraction of what the Yankees paid. I wouldn't go that
you
far
can't.
yet.
It's the first
I
year,
can't
bro.
say that yet, man.
Yeah, it's too early.
I can't say that. And I know Yankee fans that look, I'm one of them. A lot of times we're quick to react to certain things and we say certain things and all that, but you got to give certain guys time, man. Like this is his third start. Is it as good as we wanted? Of course not. No, we like to see him come out immediately and dominate. He gotta be allowed to make a couple of starts, man.
but I get it. I'm a positive fan. A lot of people know that about me, but I understand the fan that's upset with the team construction and what's going on right now. We paid Rodon all this money. He finally gets to start. We're all excited. And he's giving up 4 runs to the Angels in 2 innings. I understand that part too. We haven't won in 14 years. We're waiting too. We're all upset. I get that. It's tough.
If somebody were to ask me, what am I seeing from him? I could tell you immediately like it's nothing. He does not have his command yet.
Yeah.
He does not have his command yet. Look, I don't care how good your stuff is. If you cannot control your fastball, your slider is nothing. It doesn't matter. You could have the greatest fastball slider combo. It don't mean nothing. Look at this. 3-0. He has no command of his fastball. Everything is up. Until he gets that back, you're not going to see a great Carlos Rodon. Is there? Oh, shit. I forgot there's no outs. Oh, shit. Shit.
No,
This could get really out of hand. A 3-0 incoming to Ward. We're already
Up
homered
again.
in this game. Hi.
Yep.
He walked
Another
him,
one.
not even close. And unfortunately, it makes it even worse, right? Because the Yankees are struggling the way they are right now. So everything is going to be magnified.
Yep. That's the exact word I was thinking of.
Yep. Everything is going to be absolutely magnified right now.
And Gleyber Torres is chasing Aaron Judge with a cat while he's rounding the bases. Oh no, he's just warming up.
He's stupid.
Kev.
Nah, man. Judge is running like that. He has a little limp there, isn't there?
I'll be honest with you.
Or is that just me?
I think they're rushing him back, Pete. I'll be 100% my gut feeling. I saw a swing. I don't know who posted it. I saw a swing today where he swung, and then after the swing, he kind of jumped off his back foot. I'm I don't know. Of course, I want to make the playoffs, but at the same time, rush him back. We still got him for 8 more years. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just don't rush him back, even though it's really bad right now.
And Burnt Ballsack, which every time I say that name, it hurts. He says,
Jesus Christ.
Man,
What a name, yo. Anything
What
else.
a
Hey,
name,
so
man. I feel like we all got burnt ball sacks watching this game, watching this team. I tell you the truth. Count is 1-0. He says, but isn't that the point of his 3 rehab starts? That's not enough, fam. It's not enough.
That's
3
not
rehab assignments is not enough. That's not enough to get a guy locked in.
50 pitches outings.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
And
enough.
again, I just want everybody to understand. You guys know me already. I'm not here to make excuses for the Yankees. Never have. Fact of the matter is, baseball is tough. And for a starting pitcher who needs command, not that he doesn't have stuff that can put you away, but when you're missing by that much, I don't care who you are, you're not going to dominate.
Nope. You can tell his control's not there.
Count is 1-1 to Moniak. The pitch is
Fuck
line
that.
down the right field line. There's a base hit.
5-0. Guys at the corners.
5-0. 5-0, first and third, folks. I don't think he's long for this game. We're about to see Nick Ramirez for 6 innings. Damn, man. You know, guys, just when you think you've hit rock bottom, right? You haven't yet. You haven't yet. Wow. Got a couple of super chats here. We'll get to. My goodness, it's 5-0. Anthony Garcia says 5 hits, and Boone will say Big G chased the starting pitcher.
Oh my God. I'll be real with you guys. Pete, God bless you, man, for watching the post game. Like, I don't really hate anybody, but I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Don't lose your mind.
My fiance, she forces me. She's like, no, you gotta know, you gotta do it, because if there's something said, you gotta do what you gotta do. And as that is up and the count is 2-0, Kevin Quinn says, how do you feel if the O's won the World Series? God bless them. I have nothing against the Orioles. If they do what they got, I'd rather be the Yankees. But good for the Orioles. Good for them. As the count is 2-0, it is already 5-0. There's nobody out with the runners on the corners. And a 2-0 pitch to Escobar is hit on the ground. That could be 2. Peraza goes to second for 1 on the first. Beat it. 6-0.
Again, that's what happens when you got guys who can run, right? If that shit was Giancarlo Stein, he would have been out by 3 steps.
Or DJ or Donaldson.
Exactly.
You're 100% right. Mike says, here's what's wrong with the New York Yankees. $300 million payroll and never signed generational players. Who? No Harper, Machado, soon no Ohtani or Soto. Please don't say that. Makes no sense. But he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Well, besides Judge, but it's what I was telling Mario. You
True.
look at Philly. Philly has Bryce, Trey Turner, Real Muto. You add Schwarber. Like, that's what I mean. The Yankees don't have, like, who's Judge's Batman?
Exactly.
And the offense. It's supposed to be G, but it hasn't been.
Yep.
It hasn't been, his guy Rizzo, and I know we're just being a dead horse at this point because he's been getting a lot of hate, but it's just like you could have went out and you could have gotten Matt Olson. Like, we know this.
Facts.
Every Yankee fan with a brain knows this. Like, we could have gotten Matt Olson.
I
don't hate Anthony Rizzo.
Let me ask you a question on that. As the 1-1 is going to be hit on the ground softly, Peraza fields, fires, got him. Love him at third base.
Nice play.
I love him at third
base.
Nice play. So 2 away, runner on second base. But Mario, let me ask you a question. You were trading Volpe in that deal?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Olson's proven. Proven talent.
Well, I'm happy you're coming on this show. You know why? I think people got to understand when, like you say, people say you're very, very positive, but you're logical positive. I agree with you 100% on that. I love Anthony Volpe. Don't get me wrong. But if
I love the story, bro.
called me up tomorrow and said, hey, we want Volpe, but unless you're not getting Soto, I said, take him. Not a problem. Hey, Anthony, I'm sorry, but hey, you're going to San Diego. I'm moving him in a minute. And I agree with you on the Olsen deal. I would have done the same thing. 100%.
Listen, the story is great and all. Like, I've known Anthony. He's a grade older than me. I've known him since high school. Of course, I want him to be a Yankee, be the starting shortstop, win a couple rings. Yeah, I would love that. But if we're getting a guy that's proven, a first baseman that's going to be locked up there, to lock him in for 40 homers, who plays good defense, I'll take it all day. So,
Kev, what do you think these guys are thinking about as the count is 1-1, runner on second base, 2 away, when they're sitting in a room and they're going, hey, look at our lineup. Hey, does nobody raise their hand and go, where's the lefties at?
They're not looking at that, unfortunately. What they're looking at is how hard the balls are hit, where the balls are hit, right?
Yep.
Like they look at this is what they look at. They don't look at like, and that's my thing. I don't want an expected batting average. I don't want the ball is supposed to be a hit when it's hit this way. It's fucking not a hit.
It's not a hit. Exactly.
It doesn't matter what it's supposed to be, man. You're playing baseball like it's a video game, and I get it.
Exactly.
Analytics are here to stay. We can't take it out of the way.
Correct.
But if you're gonna do it, it's obvious that you have to do it smart, and you have to get youth, and you have to get speed. We do not have that. Look at all the teams that beat us: the Rays, the Orioles, the. I mean, Vladdy ain't that quick, but they still got guys who can run, right? In the Toronto Blue Jays, right? So who do we have? We literally had Volpe.
Nobody.
That's it. But he doesn't get on base.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's why I was telling people too early in the year. Yeah, but his on base percentage is under 300, so he ain't getting on base as the 3-2 is incoming. Bitch. Oh, dropped the ball. Well, it was a foul tip, but he drops the ball.
Here we go. Exit velocity. What a surprise.
Of course. Edwin Cabral says, only trade I want to see is Soto, like Pete said. 2023 is basically a wash. Get ready for 24. Got a couple of more. Kevin Quinn says we need to rebuild like the O's. And then we got another one here. Where the hell did it go?
Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Why don't I see Jeff's? Oh, there it goes. There's Jeff's. Okay. What up, fam? The 78 Yanks came back from 18 games back. The crap roster can't. This crap roster can't. Time for Hal to fire his bro Cash and Boone and rebuild around AJ, Cole, Rodon. Bring up the kids and cut salary. It almost feels like that's one of the only options at this point.
It almost feels that way, but I don't think we can go. If you go through a rebuild, that means you're at least throwing 2 years out the can, and that means Judge's gonna be 33.
Yep.
They can't do that right now. Right now is that you take advantage of this window, and then once Judge starts to decline, at that point, then you want to do a rebuild. You want to win now with Judge, Cole, and Rodon.
Let me ask you this question: as the count is 1-0, first and second, 2 away, pitches a swing and a miss. So if teams call you up and they go, "Hey, we're competing. Would you guys trade us Rizzo?" Would you say yes or no?
Yes.
100%. I'm right there with you. And Mario, I know you love Glaber. I'll let that kid go play for a team that has a better chance of winning if that team's offering for him. And
straight up, man, his value is the highest it is right now.
Well, answer me this: would he not be one of the better bats available?
Right now, I'm trade that on there.
Right?
Be, yeah.
So I'm like, hey, you might be able to take advantage of that right now and go, look, we got Peraza. I mean, whatever we think of doing, however that goes.
Oh my God.
You might want to get a lot back as the 2-1 is
nice
line
play.
in the middle. Backhand by Glaber, fires over, got him. Good scoop also by DJ LeMahieu to end the inning. Thankfully, we get that one.
Damn, Rodon. Sucks to see him like that, but he's going to have bad starts. That's going to happen.
Yep. Douglas with the super chat says they're looking at the vacation plans for the first week in October. Damn,
Jesus.
man. Chris B says this team blows, sell everybody and everything. Mike says 0%. We're outbidding the New York Mets or the Dodgers for Ohtani and Soto. Now I will say this. I've been telling people this a lot. I put the tweet out there. I'm on record as saying this. I feel like my track record speaks for itself at this point. I was told flat out that the Yankees want Soto in free agency. This is before there was ever an idea of him being traded. So I don't know what the trade would be, but I was told that they absolutely love him. And you got evidence of that because they tried to trade Volpe for him. And Mike Rizzo was like, nah, we're good. We don't value him. So there is evidence that the Yankees want this guy. And Brian Cashman a lot of times shows that hand when he wants somebody. And I don't know about the idea that the Yankees wouldn't bid for him or getting in a bid of war for him. I think they might.
Yeah, I mean, well, he is a analytics dream baseball player.
100%.
On base percentage is insane. He doesn't swing outside the zone. He's patient up there. He has, I mean, elite as an elite eye can be. Listen, his defense isn't great, but sometimes when your bat is so good, they'll take the hit on defense. Trust me, it's happened throughout years. So I can see the Yankees trying to do that, right? Because maybe they want to keep Jason and they want to have, I mean, an outfield of Jason, Soto, and Judge would be a fucking amazing. Me and Mario talk about it all the time, even though we love Bader too. But listen.
It's looking like Bader's going to be traded or he's not.
I mean,
or he's not going to be extended.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, here's another. That's another guy too. That if you're in that same type of situation, you just at the end of the day, you just deal him. You don't. It's not like you don't have a replacement right now for him. You know, if you don't trade Florial, you got guys that. And again, I say this, no joke when I say this. It would not shock me if the Yankees do that and you see them have a very good August and September. It wouldn't shock me if Rizzo's gone, Glaber's gone, Bader's gone. It would not shock me if you see the Yankees have a better August and September than they've had in a long time, because it's different. What are these guys gonna do for you now? What is gonna change?
What was the best team, honestly, Mario and UP? Go back to 2015 and think of from now 2015 to now. When's been the best team that you've seen?
2017.
2017.
How many young guys we had on that team?
A lot.
Ooh,
that tells
just,
you everything right there.
Just foul from Volpe right there. Thought he hooked it down the line. Yeah, 2017 was exciting. 2019 we were super close, but it just feels like we're super close. We've been super close, and now we're just 2020, the heartbreak, the COVID year, 2021. We had that 14-game winning streak. Garrett was struggling. He was hurt pitching in Boston. And I know people don't want to hear that excuse, but I think he was.
Hey, he struck him out.
In 2021, and then last year, I mean, after Bader's homer in the ALCS, it was just like nothing.
Yep, facts. We
Just
got a
got
couple
swept.
of super chats here. Ronnie says, I jinxed us in the Discord. Damn you, Ronnie. I apologize. Said Rodon
you,
gave up
Ronnie.
6 runs in 2 innings. I'm deeply sorry. Here's a super dono for your trouble. Fam, we appreciate you anyway, brother. Oh, we got to look at this. Look at his name in here. Titty Smacker 25.
Oh my God.
That's a Glaber fan.
That's facts. He said, I try to get Arenado and Donovan. I'm a big fan of Donovan. I
heard
like
Donovan a lot. Yep.
I like Brandon Donovan a lot. He's kind of what the Yankees need. As Frenchie Cordero comes in, the 0-1 from Silseth is high. Kevin Quinn says, bring in Jeter as GM and Posada as manager. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen. I think that was the last one right there. Yeah. Well, the 1-1 is outside. Doesn't get the call in the corner. Count as 2-1. But I don't know, man. I feel like I don't. It's crazy because I'm really almost like at a loss of words of what this team does. I don't know how you go out there and buy a ton. I don't know if that's even the right option.
That's the scary thing. It's just a lot of uncertainty. I mentioned that I feel like a billion times already, but
Yeah.
there's just so much uncertainty. Are you buying? Are you retooling? Are you buying and selling? Like somebody mentioned today, I think it was Ken Rosenthal. He had an article about it. Like,
Struck him out. 2 away.
I mean,
Illuminati said that Rodon's not finishing his pitches. Maybe he's still hurt. I mean, I don't know. I mean, hopefully he's not.
Throwing pitches up in the zone, which is a little concerning. A lot of times that could be that. You're not actually finishing your follow through.
Yes, sir.
6-0, everybody. Top 4 is where we're at right now. We got 755 people in here. Hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, yes. We're at 284.
I
hit the
haven't even
like
checked
button.
where we are in the likes.
We're just suffering together right now, guys. So if you guys got any questions of
throw them in the chat. Any
throw
questions
them in
you
the
guys have?
chat.
Yeah, because when the Yankees bat, we have a lot of time to talk. just so everybody's aware. And the Yankees bat, you got a lot of time to talk, man. And here's Bader with an 0-2 count. Nobody on base, 2 away. And once again, they're making a journeyman guy look like a dominating pitcher.
Oh,
As
my
the
God,
0-2 to Bader. Hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning.
7 Ks for this guy.
Yeah, Bader is
Man, oh man.
just me.
I don't even know. I'm literally at a loss of words. I don't know.
Some Bob
Pete-
Ross action there.
Pete, you know what I was thinking about what you said? It was the first time we were on this live stream. You were like, I actually give credit to Boone. I don't know how the Yankees are 50 and 46. And if I really look at it,
Yeah.
I don't know how. With
I
Bowers
agree.
out there,
I've said that for a
McKinney,
while.
I have no idea.
I said that for a while. Oh, you got that one Illuminati game, and thank you, man. All Sarge said, gents, awesome discussion, but a complete collapse of this team might be the only thing that brings the needed change. And that's the thing is like, nobody wants that
Yeah,
to
we don't.
be what
I don't want it
happens.
either. I can't root for that as a Yankee fan.
I
you know?
can't, but there's also a part of me that's like, if it gets rid of Cashman and Boone, I mean, it's like, damn, how do you not almost want that to happen? Incheon DM says, convinced Rizzo's neck injury worse than realized. I feel like it might have been more of a concussion, to be honest. But I don't know, because he got his neck snapped back pretty hard on that collision with Tatis.
I mean, listen, last year his back was hurting and they sat him. I mean, he went to the IL. I don't think the Yankees will keep him out there, especially the way he's swinging the bat, honestly.
Yeah, there's really no point at the end of the day. There's no point. Mario, how you feeling, man? You look defeated, bro. You look absolutely defeated, fam.
So I'm thinking about a lot of things, Pete. I'm thinking about what the deadline is gonna be. And like, I wish I knew, but we have 2 weeks until we get there. There's gonna be so many different rumors we're gonna hear in these next couple of days. And listen, idiots like me, these guys put out articles about who the Yankees gonna trade for or something to catch my eye. Listen, the Yankees are gonna sell. The Yankees are definitely gonna sell. Here's why. And I click on the article. They get clicks out of all us Yankee fans, so it's crazy. And I'm thinking about the stadium. How's the stadium gonna be when these guys come back? Like, how bad are the boos gonna be? There's no JD playing.
Gonna be
There's
really
no
bad.
Hicks.
They're gonna be
There's
really
no
bad.
Hicks. Who's getting booed?
It's gonna be terrible
For everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Every out, every time Boone steps out, everybody. I mean,
maybe Peraza and Glaber get a pass, but
that right there was the best fastball of the night from Rodon.
Yes.
Perfect location, best fastball of the night right there. As Wallach is the batter, 6-0, bottom 4.
The casual fan that watches, that goes to the stadium on a Friday night to get the Nestor bobblehead, or that just wants to go on a Saturday and then go out to Billy's after, they're probably thinking, I mean, they're looking at the Yankees game here and there, but they're probably going to boo, like, I don't know, Volpe's going to get a pass.
Yep.
Raza's going to get a pass. I think Glaber will get a pass, but I think they'll probably boo Stanton and Rizzo. But I don't even know. I mean, like I said, there's no JD, there's no Hicks. I don't know.
They're getting, I hate saying it, but those guys are starting to get to that level. I mean, look, Stanton, I said it about him as that one's fouled away to count as 2-2. Stanton's kind of getting to that level where it's like, bro, over like your last 100 games, you're hitting under 200. Like at some point, I get that you're accountable. We appreciate that. But bro, man, you haven't done a thing for us. Like, none of these guys are doing anything right now. As this one is hit in the air to deep left field. Oh, must have got it off the end of the bat. Coming in to make the catch as Bader went away.
And I'm a Glaber fan, but I'm a Yankee fan first. Like, I mean, it's great that he's hitting, but we can't just do it with one guy.
Of course.
Like,
seen it with Judge. Look, that stat. This is what I said the other day. Everybody's like, well, when Judge gets back, well, hold on a second. Their last 162 games, they're 2 games over. Judge was there. He wasn't there for all of it, but he was there. So I'm like, it ain't only going to be up to him. As that is all the way in the dirt. That's about a 40-footer right there. Got a super chat from Matt. He says, I want Mario to stick around for the Simonetti postgame rant. I want to hear Mario lay into this organization one time.
No, I don't think you'll see that. Not yet.
If I ever see Mario pull up a rant that I do, I'm going to be like, damn, all right, something's really bad right now.
Really bad.
It's really bad right now. If I see Mario pop on live or something and he just starts screaming at the camera for 35 minutes, I'm like, yeah, things need to change.
I'm not really a yeller or a booer. I'm more just like sarcastic laugh or just like shake my head. Like I don't try to be too reactionary, but I mean, everybody's different, man. Some people voice their opinions in different ways. Some people do it in their group chats. Yeah. Some people do it on Twitter. Some people do it on YouTube, TikTok. Like there's a bunch of different places where you can voice your opinion. So I get it, man. We're in this together, so.
Oof, got a call off the plate right there to count as 2-2. I'll take it. I will take it. Got a couple of super chats here. Or no, one super chat here. Michael Hernandez says, you guys think Boone broke down crying after the doors closed at the reporters last night? It looked like he was close. I'm not even joking with you. It looked like he was close to tearing up. It did. It looked like he was close to tearing up, man.
He was pretty pissed.
Oh, they always do this now with these guys. They always go to around like the field and show their faces. They always do this.
2-2 is right up the middle as a base hit. So Neto is on, and that'll give Ohtani a chance with a runner on first, 1 away. Man. Wow.
Pete, I was thinking about this when I was in Colorado. I was with, I don't know if you know him on Twitter, Johnny Lasagna. We were talking about
we
it.
follow each other.
And I know it's not like how it was in the old days where there's guys like throwing stuff, but what do you even say? Like, I wish I knew like what was said in the clubhouse. We never will, but maybe in a couple of years somebody makes a book or something. Like, what do you think
Nothing.
is said after they lose? They just like
The cliche of we're here tomorrow, closes, turn the page, and short
Yeah.
memory, and all this other shit.
like you truly believe that, or are you just saying that because you're upset?
No, I'm 100% knowing that that's what they're doing.
I'm right there with Kev. It's funny because, you know, I created a term that I joke around about with Boone, is that he gives the players unicornios. That it's like a you know, the little girly cereal that he gives them cupcakes. They have a little birthday party. They celebrate. They do kumbayas. And I obviously don't mean that's exactly what they're doing. But what I mean is that I don't think there's accountability. I don't think Boone comes out there and go, you know, closes that door, throws a chair across the room and goes, nah, this ain't it. You know, and gets in people's face. I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see it. And you know what? You want to know how I don't see it? You would see the play change on the field. You would see the play change on the field. The stuff that you see this team do, you wouldn't see that done. Let me ask you guys a question. When Joe Girardi was the manager, he struck him out.
Sit down.
Attaboy.
No,
Siéntate, coño.
Hey, did he foul tip it or Higgy just dropped it?
No,
Bro?
Higgy just dropped it because
dropped it
Higgy has
for the 400th
Butterfinger
time.
ass fucking hands now, bro.
Bro,
100%.
I'm not even
Drops
trying to be
everything.
negative, bro. He drops like five
Everything.
balls every
What the
game.
fuck is this?
Everything.
Why is
So-
that? Gary Sanchez is not here. I don't care about defense anymore. That's what he said.
Facts. I'm gonna get to these couple of super chats, but I want to finish what I was saying. Here's the one thing that I can prove in my own mind why I believe what I say on this. Did you see these lackadaisical plays the way we do as often as we do under Joe Girardi and Tony Pena and Larry Boa?
No,
No.
not that I remember of.
No, I don't. And I know for a fact because, like I'm doing now, I've watched every game. I paid attention to it. It started the minute Boone took over. Guys were not the same. They weren't the same players. They all went downhill. You can't tell me they just all lost their talent. I don't believe that. It's all about accountability. It's all about accountability. We don't have it. We don't have it.
No, we don't. And listen, do I want him to yell at a guy in the dugout? No, but I want to see Yes Network say, "Oh, look, Boone took Frenchie into the clubhouse."
Facts.
As soon as after
I wish we saw
even
like a little
even if
thing.
Boone sat there and said,
Inning over.
he said, "Forget about it, get him next time." Even if Boone said that, but that lets us know, or some type of conversation is made. But
Facts.
no, just let him go in there. Like I saw this dude last year in the playoffs. Donaldson hit a pop fly. He pimped it. It's supposed to be a double, but he ended up being out in the bases because listen. Now, granted, the first base coach is partially in it because he high fived him during the play, right? So, but still, what did Boone do? They're both laughing, and he high fives Josh Donaldson.
Yep. There's no conversation.
What the fuck is this, man? It's the
and that's
fucking
the thing.
playoffs.
We've seen that so much, and again, if I'm running the club, let me tell you right now, the minute in the postseason that Clay Holmes goes, I told him this morning I'm available. No, he didn't. Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
And Sevy goes, go ask the manager. I don't know why he wasn't in. And then Bader goes, I didn't know I was leading off. You, Aaron Boone, are fired. You have lost your clubhouse. That's all that tells me. You're gone. You're gone. And of course, we didn't see any of that. We see the same club, same problem, same nonsense year after year. And I don't want to hear about that. Oh, they respect him. No, they like him. It's a big difference. It's a big difference of like and respect.
Remember Derek Jeter
I
saying
agree.
that
I agree with that, Pete. I think they just like him. I don't know what they're okay.
Yeah.
I think that's good. They like him. They don't respect him. I agree with
100%
that.
what it is.
It's a buddy. I got a buddy who's my boss.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And guess what? You play harder for the guy that's on you every day, not the guy that's giving you the high five and patting you on the butt and going, everything's all right. Don't worry about it. You'll get better. You'll turn it around. You guys remember too, and this is why it's a philosophy thing, because I seen people go nuts. Oh, you know, Casey's coming in. Do you guys remember when Glaber was playing shortstop that year and he was struggling really bad and it carried over on his offense? And guys, I know there's some super chats. I'm going to get to them right after this. Marcus Timms literally quoted what they talked about. And he said, he just went up to him and said, everything is going to be okay. you're the only shortstop we have. You're the best. And he literally said, we like to tell our guys that you're the best. You're the best. That doesn't do shit. That does dick. That's actually relatively pathetic. To be quite honest.
I mean, these guys already making
What are they,
millions.
kids?
They
What are
know
they,
they're good.
8-year-olds?
Yeah, you know they're
Exactly.
good. Like, dude, if a guy like needs help, like that'll tell you something, bro.
Starters
Like,
versus
I
the
still can't
Yankees.
believe they
This-
put.
That's how depressing it is.
Oh, they're
Starters-
showing this again.
Yeah.
They're showing it again. As the
They got-
count is 1-0.
They gotta be trolling. Like,
I mean,
us at this point, they gotta
and
be trolling.
And the analytical lovers that go at us for having these type of opinions of changing. It's not that we don't want guys to hit home runs. It's fucking obvious, right?
of course.
But you have to fucking hit the ball, bro.
Yep, that's right.
You can't not be a home run hitting team and you can't hit the ball. Like
Yep.
it's common sense. That's all we're saying. We're not saying we want a bunch of contact guys. No.
Yep. That's a swing and a
Jesus,
miss, and the
bro.
count is 1-2. Got a couple of super chats here. Rod Thompson says the reason why we feel depressed is because the team had multiple opportunities to field the championship caliber team since 2017, and they failed to do that. All of the roster answers were there. And I don't disagree with that. Titty Smacker 25 again says this team sucks. Cashman has to go. And then we got some people in here talking about some mongoose. So I mean, that's
Oh,
really
did we
good
get
right
lucky?
Oh, look
Oh,
at
we got a break.
Oh my God.
Oh, they got Shioka. Butterfingers.
Oh, we got a guy on.
Don't
This
get
is kind of pathetic that we
Don't
get so
get picked
excited
off
about a
now,
base.
fucking dick.
We get so excited about a single.
Rengifo.
I mean,
Oh,
it feels
my
like
God.
you know when a team's going well, right? It's like every guy is sitting on that top bench there. I saw DJ there just like this. He was just sitting there, and I didn't see anybody else. Maybe just the camera angle, but I don't know. It just feels like something's wrong in that clubhouse. I don't know what it is though.
Accountability, fam. I don't know how else to, I'm serious. Like, people hear me repeat it a lot, and I know you got, a lot of your people on Twitter. Oh, but how is he not holding? The funniest thing in the world that I saw on Twitter, I forgot who it was that somebody quote tweeted me when I was, and I don't pay attention to it to most people. Like I don't respond at all. As the 0-1 is swinging a miss 0-2. Somebody quote tweeted something like, "Oh, but what do you call the accountability of Josh Donaldson?" And then the same day, Aaron Boone was like, he said, he's going to play a lot. I told him. That's not accountability. That's the opposite of accountability. Hey, sit down for 3 days. Let's get your head on right, and we'll get you playing. As this one is hitting the air to center field, not deep, and there's one away. But it's all accountability, in my opinion. It really is. And complacency.
I mean, in 2017, one game away from the World Series, we have Girardi, and he's fired because he was too hard on Gary Sanchez and he was too hard on guys.
Yeah.
You're one game away from the World Series. Really? That's what we're thinking about?
And you want to know something else too? Like you just bringing up Girardi. For some reason, my mind, as there's a call strike right down to Johnson, to Oswaldo Cabrera, Oswald Peraza. It went right in my mind when you said that. You guys remember when Girardi got fired and he literally sat there and cried because he was like, he believes they'll win it this coming year and he wants to be a part of it.
Yep.
That's called caring. Remember when they asked Aaron Boone about, are you concerned about losing your job? No. I'm not saying he has to cry, but the fact of the matter is, the dude is like, no, what are you kidding me? Why'd I be concerned for?
Coño.
As Peraza swings and misses, horrible at bat, 3 pitches, and there's 2 away.
It's like,
Yeah, way outside.
it's like you can like mess around at your job, and you'll be all right.
Wow. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. 100%. Because you know your friend got your back. I talk about that all the time because it's not different. You're managing people. Like I forgot what somebody said in the chat yesterday. I was like, bro, it's literally in the title. Manager. You manage. That is what you do. So yeah, you're spot on when you go like, when you say stuff like that, it's right. If I'm coming in late every day and I know that boss is my friend,
Jesus,
I keep coming in late every day. It's not a big deal.
It's like if your mom or dad with a boss, right?
Yeah.
And people around you have to work hard, but you're just like,
Chilling.
yeah, I can get I'm not gonna get
Yep.
fired. They know me.
Facts. So exactly what it is.
Come on,
As
right,
that's
right.
taken right down to Johnson, and the count is 1-2 on Glaber. Yankees have how many hits? What are we looking at? 3 hits.
So we might get over in the hits, but it's the 5th inning.
I want to know who said that shit, bro. Jenkins.
1-2 from Silseth outside 2-2. This guy's next outing, he'll go 2 innings, 7 runs. Oh, that's another funny point from Melanie. Tyro Estrada was released to make room for Odor.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. I know we can't have all these guys on the team, but it is kind of comical how we missed on so many of these guys. Little blooper to right field is going to be a foul ball. Lewis with the super chat says, I completely agree. Boone is not respected. Boone number one focus should be winning a World Series. That requires accountability, which Boone and Cashman don't have.
Yep.
I agree.
I mean, and this is something that we've been talking about this whole time, right? It's like it's buddy ball. I mean, listen, we like Sean Casey because he brings some. He was a good hitter during his tenure, and then he's
Yeah.
Hit on the ground, a short backhands goes the second. That'll be your inning, guys. Shut out for 5 innings. Nothing new.
3 hits.
Nothing new.
Guy with a 5 ERA.
5:30 to start the game.
I mean, it's not even like a joke anymore. Like when we see a guy with the 5 ERA, like he's going 5 scoreless.
Yep.
It's insanity.
And
I've never been at this place as a Yankee fan. I've never been here.
It's hard. It really is hard. No, I was actually just gonna
It's what the A's feel like.
Yeah, this is like being an A's fan right here. This is exactly what it's like. Matter of fact, somebody in the TikTok was like, "You damn spoiled Yankee fans. Think about me. I'm an A's fan." I was like, "Oh shit, you're right." I was like, "My bad, you're right." But I want to salute the chat real quick because for like just about the entire game, we've had well over 700 people in here. So thank you guys for sticking with us. I say it almost every single game because we're all watching this shit together and it's tough. But thank you guys for sticking with us, hitting that like button. Let's get to 600 likes. We got enough people in here to do that. Hit that like button. Let's get to 600. And I'm also gonna go ahead and drop these guys YouTube channel in here. The Bronx Are Nothing. We got 334 likes in here. Let's keep it going, guys.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button. Maybe we get some runs. Hey, listen, we get a 500 likes. I think we could score 2 runs.
That might be asking a lot, Kevin.
Some good juju.
That's definitely asking quite a bit. That is definitely asking.
It's gonna be an IKF homer.
Oh man,
a pinch hit homer. Oh man, listen, man, it's tough and it really sucks right now because it's again. You look at the payroll, you look at. Man, and then we're being ran by the organization is being ran by a guy who just doesn't like to admit when he's wrong, and that's one of the biggest issues, problem. Man. It's an ego. This guy has an ego the size of I don't know what. I mean, so listen, just cut your losses, bro. Fucking
that's simple.
Donaldson sucks. Everything you made A-Rod retire before he hit 700.
Yo, oh my God, you brought up this point yesterday, Kevin. You can
come
go
on
with that the A-Rod point.
What the fuck are we doing, man? Cut your losses, bro.
It's hard to truly even understand it. It really is hard to understand it. Izzy, thank you so much for subbing to their channel, guys, and please the link is in there, guys.
Thank you.
Go ahead and sub on up. And thank you guys too for all the subscribers that we have here today. Appreciate you. Closing in on 18K. As Moniac is up, pitch from Rodon is hit on the ground, foul. 0-1. What's his? Let me see what his line is actually overall today. I know all those runs are actually earned. There was no errors. So 4 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 6 earned runs right now. Well, 4 1/3 because he just flew out based off of what I'm looking at here on game day. Haven't seen it yet.
All right.
Air goes.
Take it.
Damien, what's going on, man? Shane. Yeah, Shane, he's right. If you're watching, you should be liking. That's a great point.
Yes, sir.
All right, Rodon, I think he's done for the day. 87 pitches.
Here comes Booney. Another dud for the Yanks today, folks. How many pitches
that's
did he win? 80?
87.
87? They're continuing to keep him right around that number. Damn.
There's not much to smile about in Yankee land right now, guys.
Zero.
I know it's
There's zero.
tough,
There's
but-
nothing. There's nothing.
Yep. There's nothing.
There's nothing. Demetrius says, add Silseth to the list. Another career high in Ks against this pitiful team. You can't be boys with the manager. We need Mattingly.
I
I
liked
don't
him.
know. Yeah, I like Mattingly too.
When
man.
he was out there, Pete, I really wanted us to get him somewhere in there, either the bench coach or something. But
I feel like I always have this thing. Like I've told people this a lot, man. I feel like Cashman runs away from like the historic Yankees. It's like he wants no part of them. Like the dynasty guys.
because it exposes him.
I agree. I think that's makes all the sense in the world.
Robert
I think that makes all
Santos
the
says
sense in the
Mattingly
world.
is a terrible manager. Listen, I said I wanted him somewhere in the clubhouse, not necessarily the he could be the bench coach, but listen, he did take that Marlins team that never won anything to the playoffs when Jeter was out there, right? So he
Yep.
has some experience when it comes to winning with nothing, literally nothing. So
Facts. Let me tell you something. I gotta sit here and tell you, I think he'd be better than Boone. At least I know Boone. Oh yeah, Boone had the little hit. Okay, great, awesome. Mattingly knows what it is to bear the pinstripes. He knows what it is to be a legend as a Yankee. He knows that immediately he gets it, he's gonna have to win.
yeah,
Sign me up for that guy.
don't give me this. Boone's record is this.
I don't want to hear that
When
shit.
Girardi was one game from the World Series, and then you add Giancarlo Stanton to that lineup. So I don't want to hear that Boone's record is this. Let's be honest. We're literally seeing that they've said that they have plans when who's going to come in at what time.
Yep.
The lineups, the rest days, it's all planned out like
We
a
could win
fucking
95
vacation.
games.
They-
Yeah, we
we're-
could win 95 games managing this team.
Exactly.
100%, no doubt.
So don't tell me that Boone, and listen, we're not all saying it's all Boone's fault, but Boone definitely has lost games. And that's something
Easy.
you cannot do.
Bro, look at his last couple of games. Let me ask you, like dead serious. As Anthony Garcia says, did you see Volpe and Rizzo smiling when it was 4-0? They're gonna, you know.
You should have more,
Wait,
more of an issue of that.
let me say something about this real quick, and I know this might make some people angry. I think that's just the way it is nowadays. I mean, me personally, I love it when the guys are fired up, like when they ground into a double play, they like slam the helmet, like that'll happen. But sometimes it's just this bad. Like, I mean, I don't even know what they can do. Like Rizzo's been so bad for so long. Like, I don't know what else there's to do. I mean, Rodon earlier, I'm not saying it's a problem, but he blew a kiss to somebody.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
it's all
saw
over.
it.
Yeah, it's all over. It's probably Twitter right now. People are going crazy, but I mean, I don't know what else there is to do. Like at this point, you can't. I mean, I don't know if you guys listen to the Michael K show. Don LaGreca said one time, he's like, you can't cut the players. You can't cut all the players. All you can do is like change the management, but you can't cut all 26 guys on the roster. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, the thing is, too, catching everything is an issue. I would have more of a problem of it. Again, like I said before, a guy grounds into a double play and he's walking back, you know, laughing in the dugout. I'd have issues with that.
Yeah.
Like, I do think when you're playing ball, when you're on the field and you're actually in the game, there got to be a level of seriousness that, look, we got to defeat that team. Like we're here to win. We're here to play today, win today. And that's it. And if you're not a part of that, then, hey, we can move on from you. Everybody's replaceable in baseball.
Exactly.
So, you know, we can move on from you. So that's what I think about that. But, I mean, the way this team is playing right now, I mean, it would honestly have to be that nobody smiles ever. They're terrible. I mean, they're terrible.
This is as bad as it gets.
Yep. As the 3-2 is incoming to Escobar. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is inside. He walks him. And runner on first, 1 away. And the Yankees bullpen has also not been the same as of late because look how much they were utilized at the beginning of the year.
I mean, Kevin and I said this on our podcast that every guy, I mean, Clark has been better now, but he would go, 3 in the third,
3 innings?
4 in the third. Yeah. That's all we would get. And we're like, listen, it's going to happen. Yep.
They're gonna get ran down. And look, how many times too? You know, speaking of Boone, did we have, you know, Herman at 78 pitches and he looked good and Boone goes to the pen?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've seen that a lot of times when the Yankees do that. So it's a collection of things. But again, I think it comes down to the overall philosophy of the club and where they are as an overall team.
Oh my God.
As the 1-0 is Higgy again. It gets away from Higgy. That can't be missed. I mean, that's not a wild pitch. That's not a wild pitch, man. This guy's pathetic.
I mean, listen, get this motherfucker off the team, bro. I mean, I know he caught a perfect game in the no-hitter. I don't give a shit anymore, bro. Like, this is what I mean. Rodon is batting 282 in AAA, bro.
Bro, he got almost 1,000 OPS. Like, what? You guys need offense. What are you doing? And he's a better catcher than him.
The fuck, man.
Count as 2-1. You got a super chat for Demetrius. He says, bring Girardi back? ? Boone should be worried. Nah, they ain't
not bringing Girardi back.
Yeah, Girardi's not. And honestly, I'll be honest, I don't think I would.
Yeah, the way he
because
looked with
there's
Philly,
still that connection.
yeah,
I don't think I would.
You have a
2-1
bond.
is outside 3-1.
When he was with that 2017, he was with that team for a few guys for a while and saw a few of those guys in spring training. And you create some type of bond. Yes, maybe he was hard on Sanchez or whatever because he used to be a catcher and this, that, and the third. But he had Tony Pena there to smoothing out that conversation. So my thing was when you lose that bond, it's not the same to bring the same guy with a different group. It's like it's
facts.
It's not.
It's different. As that one is fouled away, the count is now 3-2. Runner on second base, 1 away. And here again lies, and I almost feel like, you know, as a content creator, we're repeating this stuff a lot. But this is what bothers me the most about the Yankees. You can't sit here and tell me it is a tough thing to do to get Rortvedt to the major leagues. You can't sit here and go, nah, we really can't. As he walks, I'm going to be first and second, 1 away. I mean, why? What is so hard about this?
I wish I had an answer for you, Pete.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's so simple. Like, why isn't he up? That's my biggest thing. Like, we need a bat. Like,
and then they ask Boone about it, and it's like he thinks everybody's idiots. Well, he's not on the 40-man about Floria. Bro, it's easy. Don't act like I'm stupid. That's not the answer. Well, he's not on the 40-man. You put him on it. Frenchie Cordero should be on it.
I would honestly spend and give Cashman some dumb questions. Be like, how are the talks with extension and Higgy?
Yo, stop.
No, I would dead ass if I was done. That's how I would be so mad. Even if I was a beat writer, I would be a Yankee, and I would be so pissed that
we'd be thrown out the room so quick.
Yeah, like why how are the talks? Oh, we haven't made the decision. So why is he still on the fucking team then?
Be legendary.
I'm done.
1-1 count.
How are the contract extensions with Higgy? Oh my God.
I'm telling you, man. Oh, I would love Tony Pena. I've always loved Tony Pena. The fact of the matter is that dude is not in baseball right now is pathetic.
Yep.
It's insane. Because that's inside and gets away from Higgy.
All you can do is laugh, man. Like,
bro, you can't make this up.
Oh man, this is sad.
Bro, he didn't move his legs once, bro.
You can't do it. You can't just go after that with your glove, man. Come on now. And you know you call that pitch. There's a possibility of that happening.
That's horrible, bro. Bring Willie Randolph. I don't give a fuck who it is at this point, bro.
I'm right there with you. I don't care. They could get some dude off the street and be like, yeah, this guy's a new manager.
Put Mario in there.
Facts. Get Mario. I see you out there in Colorado. Get him there, man. Put him out there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Second and third now.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ, bro. The fact that Higgy's on this team, bro, still. Having a catcher batting 282. Austin Wells, you're supposed to put him in the work soon, too. Like, you don't move him out. Like, it's just asinine what they're doing right now. Flo is sitting 2 games in a row now because Greg Allen's out there. Like, what are you doing,
So is Rortvedt. Rortvedt hasn't played in 2 games.
What? Exactly. Now you're going to call him up after you give him 5 days with no play.
He's going to be cold as ass.
Exactly. You fucking dumbasses, bro. Like,
yeah. 3-2 to 3-2 pitch from Hamilton. Yankees, I mean, shit, 6-0's enough, but they can't allow any more. Hey! Struck him out.
Attaboy, Ian. Way to pitch around your dumbass catcher.
And there's 2 away. 760 in here, guys. Smack that like button and hit the subscribe, would you?
Ooh, 400.
Hey, we need a good 600 today. By the way, I think a little over 500 is the record for this year. Record last year is 849. So, I don't know, man. We might have a chance at some of these big numbers today.
Let's do it. Smack that like button.
And that's the other thing, right? That bothers me even more about the Yankees. There's gonna be a mound visit on with Blake. Every other team around baseball, look at what they're doing. Calling the kids up. Get them up here. You can't get them up here quick enough.
No, yeah.
Every team. What are the Yankees doing? Yankees sitting there going, nah, Austin Wells is 24. Leave him in AA. This guy's leave him down there. Leave Rortvet there. Let Florial stay down. Keep them all down there. We don't need them.
Yep.
Clouds just wrote depression.
Do you think the Yankees know what they're gonna do at the trade deadline? Like, why haven't we seen a trade yet? Is it because they're waiting? I don't know why you'd be waiting if you already know what you're gonna do, but I mean, why haven't we seen a trade yet or anything?
They're trying to get Higgy's value up. Go ahead, Pete.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest with you. What I think it is they're trying to be too smart.
As always.
That's it. That's the only thing I can put it at. They're trying to be way too smart. A team will call up and go, give us this additional piece that the Yankees are never going to use. And we value him too high. That's too much. This is Bussin' Yurt says, Aaron Boone likes Nickelback. Well, he's a huge fan of Taylor Swift, so, I don't know if that's as bad as Nickelback, but yeah. Hit on the ground is short. That'll end the inning. Forgot he had the K. I was about to say that'll add another run. And that'll end the inning 6-0, going to the top of the sixth.
Thank you, Ian.
That's it.
Look, he's this fucking piece of shit catcher that I have. Jesus Christ, that's what he's saying. Walking off the
Facts. Oh man, I tell you, I don't even know. I don't even know. But to answer your question, do they know what they're gonna do at the deadline? They have. I mean, you would assume that they're prepared. You would hope for that one or the other. But here's my question for you guys. How do you work up the nerve to say, if we do go over this stretch and we play Kansas City and we're potentially about to be swept by the Angels, we do go to Kansas City, we do go to the Mets. Now we're about to face Baltimore and Tampa. How do you not sit back and go, well, what are we buying for? Now, unless you come out like the Cardinals said, and they're like, look, we're going to sell and buy, and we're going to prepare for 2024. And the Yankees are never going to say we're preparing for 2024. Because they know there's a slight chance they can still just get in. And that's a win for them.
Yeah.
So that's why I honestly am. I've never been confused about really what the Yankees should do. I am honestly confused. I don't know.
We talked about it, the uncertainty.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have no idea what the uncertainty. When's Judge coming back? It's always like a secret. They always keep things so like close to their chest. Like, I mean, I don't know. I wish I knew when Judge was coming back and what was actually going down, but we don't know. At this point,
if he's running the damn bases, he got to be back soon. I mean, you can't have the dude out there running bases.
No, I said August. That's soon. I said August. Shout out to Ryan that's in the chat, Ryan P. We have our group chat, me, Mario, and Ryan. We said we said August. Me and Ryan say August. Mario's always saying the next week, the next week, the next week.
I said the same thing. You go back to the chat here will tell you. I've always, from the very beginning of it, I was like, the first week of August is my hope.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that, I guess.
And this is why listen, don't get me wrong. What's so hard about getting Bellinger and Candelario, for example? Like what is it gonna take you?
Yeah.
Florio, I don't know who's gonna who, and that's my thing. If you know Judge's coming back, then you got to pull the trigger. You can't sit here. Either you play them now, because what's the point? You want to expose these kids now and see if they're gonna be able to be up here anyway, right? You want to give Chaparro some at bats here. You want to do this, so cut your losses right now and start from right now. You know that's what you got.
Look at this kid's line, bro.
5 innings of shutout ball, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Boona said they walked. They worked them today because they got all those Ks. That's a hell of a job. That's a hell of a job. But Kev, no, I'm right there with you, right? I mean, what's the holdup then? If you know Judge is coming back, then what's the holdup? Goes back to what you said, Mario. Why are they waiting? I don't know.
I wish I had an answer.
Man. I wish I did too. I wish I could tell everybody what the answer is. As the 2-1 to G is hitting the air to right field, going back, still back.
That's a home run.
Oh, it's gone. Stanton hits the G spot. And the Yankees
puts it on the board. Chat, smack that like. It
6-1.
said 500 gives us 2 runs, right? Already won. Go ahead. I'm telling you.
It's still nice to see some offense, man.
No, of course, man. And don't get me wrong. Yankees put up 3 up here, 6-3 game. I mean, we're talking, right? But
you never know. Maybe they put it together here. I mean, they've seen this guy. What is this, the third time through the order? So look at us trying, man. We're trying so hard.
We're due for a win streak. That's what it is.
We are trying so hard here. We might be trying more than they are.
Look at Sean Casey.
Ain't nobody happy. He's the only one. What the world? Okay. Fouled away, and the count is 0-2.
I feel like
Can we get a shot at the whole dugout right there to see how they all reacted?
I mean, they got it after when Stan was coming in. Judge was smiling. I think I saw Bader in there. But
pitch. He struck him out on 3 pitches, and there's one away.
That's something you can't do after home run, bro.
Oh, man. Inchon DM says, Giancarlo, let the rhythm take you over, Giancarlo.
Giancarlo.
Oh, man. Followed by an atrocious at-bat. Yeah, that's the way of the Yankees right now.
And
That's the way of the
doesn't
Yankees.
even look like Sean Casey right now.
He's yelling at the ump. I like that. Shit, get thrown out, Casey. Why not? Get thrown out. There's Anthony Volpe. Pitch. Call strike, 1-1.
64 more games left of the season after today. That's crazy.
Danny said, did you like Colorado, Mario?
Yeah, Colorado was nice besides, them beating up on us. My flight getting delayed on Friday, but Colorado's a super nice park. People there are cool, but everybody hates Yankee fans, so, they weren't like that nice. I mean, that's how it is,
It's everywhere, man. That's everywhere when it's that. This team needs a brawl. DJ Casanova, they might die.
Diablo,
struck
bro.
him out. 2
3
away.
pitches, 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts.
10. Double
This
digit
motherfucker
case.
has 10 strikeouts.
I guarantee you.
4 of them on
8.
that outside pitch. That fucking dumbass. Look at Volpe, bro.
Yeah, Chase, we heard about Shintaro to the O's. The Orioles are out there in first place now making moves as that's going to do it. He got his 10K, and now he's going to come out of the game. They'll go to Soriano here. Top of the 6. It is 6-1 Angels. Looking to sweep the Yankees, guys. Wow.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I really don't even know if there's a fix, man. And you really might be better off dumping as much salary as you can for teams that want them. And again, like I said before, you probably get better. You'd probably get better. How could you be worse than this?
I really don't know. And again, when we were talking about Volpe getting a pass in this, I don't know, man. Listen, how long is this going to continue, man? I mean, listen, I'm looking at this stat. Shout out to Ryan who mentioned this yesterday. Like when he's 0 for 2, he's 38 for 2. 2 hits and 38 at bats. This is 39th now. When he's 2 for 2, he at 45 at bats, he's nada, 0, nothing. This man, when he has 2 strikes, you can count him as out, bro.
Hey, I had a guy in here that got mad at me yesterday for talking about this, but look, stats are stats. Stats don't lie. That doesn't have nothing to do. If somebody brings up Volpe stats, as Kevin just did. If I brought it up yesterday, he's hitting 207. He has a horrible
professional
OPS.
207.
A professional 207. He has a horrible OPS.
Yeah. So professional 207.
Yeah,
Nah, I can't
that's
listen
it right
to
there.
that.
Very, very professional. Very professional. He has all those bad numbers across the board, guys. I guarantee you, if you went up to Volpe and you said, hey, are you having a good year? He'd tell you no, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
So us saying he's not having a good year does not mean that we don't believe he could be a good ball player. It has nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
Fact of the matter is this year, guys, he is not having a good year. It's that simple. Swift is mad at me. He said, Pete, we got some things to clear up. I have no offense towards Taylor Swift. All right. I like Taylor Swift. God bless her. I'm not a fan. I don't listen to Taylor Swift like Aaron Boone does. I can't recite her music. That's a Booney thing. I let him enjoy himself. I'm not a big Swift guy, okay? All right? I don't know much about him.
This is
all.
5 2/3, bro. 4 hit
Look at
ball.
that. 5 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, 10. Look at him. He's pumped. 85 pitches, 10 Ks.
He's on the top step. He's
Oh,
clapping.
he's pumped.
Chewing his gum.
He got the luck of the draw, man. He got the luck of the draw. He's like, I get to face the Yankees. As Frenchie Cordero comes up. Nobody on for the Yankees. After the homer, they just had back-to-back Ks. In there for a strike. 0-1. Devon Cerna says, this team is this close to making me put 400 on the squat rack with my bum knees. Ah, man, you don't got to do that.
And what are pitchers starting to do with the Yankees? They pound the zone. Look, this guy's 0-2 again.
There's no fear. Let him hit the ball. I mean, that's got to be, think about it, man. Like, if you're planning with your team as that pitch is low 1-2, and you're saying, how do we attack the Yankees? We'll do exactly that. Just throw them strikes. Let them hit the ball.
Yeah.
Look at their batting averages up and down. Just don't walk them. They're not going to walk. They'll chase. Let them chase. This one line to right field.
Hey, Frenchie. Woo.
2 hits for Frenchie today.
You know what that means, right? He'll sit tomorrow. Well, there's no game tomorrow, but he'll sit Friday.
This dude Swift said, just yanking your third leg, Pete. All right, let's take it easy now. All right.
Easy.
Hey.
All right. I don't know who's behind that screen there, okay? That's the weird thing about these. I don't know who's behind that screen there. All right. Army Joe with the super chat says, damn, I predicted 1 run, 4 hits, and 12 Ks. It's kind of like the, oh, he hit him. Back elbow.
Sinker.
And Bader is down. And he went down immediately on the. Did that get his back elbow or his back?
Nah, I think it hit him right in the belt.
Right in the belt?
Back. Yeah. Or right under the number, maybe.
7:35 in here, guys. Smack that like button. Share this baby out. Do your thing. Closing in on 500. Come on, guys. Get the 600 today.
Yeah, he's just gonna square in the back.
Oh, nah.
Square
Yeah,
in
hit him the
back.
number.
Yeah,
Yeah, hit him the number.
That'll leave a mark.
Yeah,
that'll leave a mark.
That didn't sink at all.
That will leave a mark.
Sank it to his bat.
You know what you got? You know what you need now? You need a Higgy bomb. You get a Higgy bomb right now, man.
That'll give his life.
Ball game.
That'll give his
Bro, we're
life.
talking. I mean, he got to make up for his defense today. Got to make up for your defense. He must get a hit. If he doesn't get a hit here, I'd release him.
The people in the chat, Bader to the IL instantly.
Oh my God, yeah. Surprised he's not there already.
Oh my gosh.
All right, come on.
You think Higgy's scared getting hit too?
Come on, Higgy. Can't catch a ball, at least get a hit. 1-0.
Come on, man. Just pop one over. Swing out of your shoes, pop one over, and make this a ball game.
I will legitimately be excited if he hits.
I'll take a double on the way.
I'll take that too. I'll take that too. I will legitimately be excited to actually get some action going. 1-0. Right down to Johnson. 1-1.
Right down the dick.
Right down the dick. Nelson, what's going on? Jerry Cadile. What's up, guys?
I never met a Soriano who doesn't throw hard.
Oh my God. And the count is 1-2. Soriano on the Yankees, man. Rafael Soriano was a beast. The legendary Untuck. Come on, man.
This would have been a great spot for Willie Calhoun.
Or Bowers.
Yep. Ooh.
1-2. Fouled away. And the count remains 1-2. Swift with the super chat says, I've accepted that this team is not going anywhere. This team has been not been inspiring. I was about to say, hold on a second. I'm excited for the decline. Nowhere to go but up. Such a tough way to look at it. The 1-2 to Higgy pitch. Line is a base hit. Base hit to left field.
Okay.
1 run is in. And it's a 6-2 game. First and second, 2 away. Come on, baby.
Vamos arriba.
Come on, Waldo.
Let's go. Chat's at 444. I told you guys 500 likes, 2 runs, man.
Come on, baby. Don't fuck around with me, Yankees. I need another hit. Who's on the bench for the Yankees, by the way? Is there anybody? Who's good on the
Rizzo.
bench?
Rizzo.
Damn, would
he's
you go to
struggling
Rizzo
like
here
it
for
is.
Cabrera?
Cabrera, nah.
It's a big
I don't-
moment, man.
They
I don't
wouldn't.
know.
Maybe
They
just
won't,
get.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
probably
think
one of those things where Boone is like, nah, it's a rest day. You're not allowed to come off here. Bader's showing him where he got hit. He's like, look, I got hit right back over here on that 2. Oh, man. Come on now.
Come on, man. Something. Give us some excitement, man.
Guys, hit that like button. Let's get to 800 plus people in here. We're just a few away.
Let's do it.
Come on, Waldo. Come on, Waldo. I need a big hit. Pitch from
Ball.
Soriano's high.
Waldo.
Go.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Big hit.
He does have a flash for the dramatic.
He
Yeah.
does. That is true.
Come on.
Coño.
Pitch right on the corner. Oh, no, that's not even on the corner.
No.
I was just about to give him credit and give him a little Bob Ross soundboard, but that don't deserve it because that wasn't a strike. There was no corner on that one. There was no corner on that one. The 1-1, swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Holy shit. Angel starters at a
Yep.
1.93 ERA, man. That is dumb. That is dumb. Pitch is fouled away. 1-2.
Yeah. Ay.
This is tough.
Come on. 1-2 in the dirt. Good block. Higgy. That's the way you block. And the count is 2-2. We got a super chat in here by Skeller297. Pete, why does the fan base despise Donaldson but love Rizzo? JD had 10 home runs and 106 at-bats. Rizzo has 11 and 332. Yeah, but you're falling short on how much other stuff is involved in that, as the count is now 3-2. Because at the end of the day, look at the 500 at-bats of Donaldson's career with the Yankees.
And look at Rizzo's.
Look at Rizzo's. I mean, there is a difference. I'm not saying that Rizzo hasn't been bad now. He's been very bad. But there is a difference there. He walked him. All right. Bases juiced.
You know how crazy? You know how hard it is to walk as well, though?
I
know.
Not only that, is what I'm saying here. If that would have been Volpe, I'm sorry, but he would have stricken out. He came from
easy.
1-2 to work a walk.
Easy, 100%.
Yo, his discipline has low-key been better. Yo, Peraza, please, bro.
You know what? The only thing I worry about Peraza here is because you gotta fucking do something.
I know.
He gets a little too anxious. Just don't go out your zone. Connect with that 100. I want to see a double in the gap. That's what I want. I want a ball in the gap, the right center field, or just hit a bullet to left.
I don't think
when he came in against Colorado, he was swinging out of his shoes. Like, I just wanted him to play loose. Like, if the Yankees were to buy or sell, and they're like, listen, you're the third baseman for the rest of the year, he could just play relaxed. I think he would do so much better. But I just think he feels like, oh, I only got these 10 days and I'm done.
More than likely.
Come on,
Grand Slam right here.
Come on, Peraza.
Come on, Peraza. Pitch from Soriano's a call strike on the outside corner. That's nasty. And the count is 0-1. Yeah, that's a nice pitch too. Sharp break.
He's gonna throw you 3 of them.
Just a damn base hit.
They're gonna go away on him.
Oh yeah. Pitch in the dirt, swing and a miss, and the count is quickly 0-2.
Fuck, man.
Well, his back's against the wall right now. See how he makes out.
That outside pitch, bro. Come on, bro. That's how they got you the first 2 pitches. Why do you think they're the first 2 at bats? I mean,
they're gonna try to jam him, or they're gonna go back outside.
The
0-2 is inside.
Ooh.
Tried to freeze him, just missed.
That was close.
Mike says if we want change, we should protest at games. I told you guys, one of the things you could do is let your voice be heard when you go to a game.
Wear the brown bags on your face, like the Knicks fans did for a while.
The 1-2.
What is this? This is a buck.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is this?
What was
Come on,
that?
man.
What was that?
That was weird.
That's a step off?
That's an engagement? What is this?
1-2 to Peraza. Pitch. He struck him out.
Oh, that's a bit inside, though. But again, it's a curveball.
That's a tough pitch, man.
You can't. I mean, you also can't take two of
Damn,
those.
bro.
You can't take two of those
No,
in a row.
that's what I was gonna say. Whether that is a debatable ball or strike or ball, you can't take it that close, man. With 2 strikes and bases loaded, can't
Yeah.
take that risk. Damn, man.
Thought that was it right there.
What are we here in the top of the
God
6th
damn,
inning?
bro. Really could have done something there. Shit.
4-run Angels lead now. Guys, we are at 452. We're 48 likes away from 500. Yesterday, we broke our record of, or the day before yesterday, we broke our record of over 500 likes. I think today we'll break our record for the most liked game season live of the season. That just means that you guys have to come back.
Uh-oh.
That's all.
I mean, if you'll have us.
Coming up on here, breaking records and stuff. Like you guys are Aaron Judge up in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Coming up in here, breaking records.
Hey, man,
was a
smack that
good-
like. Let's break that record. Come on, let's go. Yankees going to come back
Smack
on
the
this,
damn
bro.
like. Break the records, damn it.
Smack
Bro,
it.
that was
Grab
a
your
good
keyboard, hit it in your
quote.
face.
from Judge today, where he doesn't give the media anything. He just straight up says, "Listen,
Yeah.
records are meant to be broken."
Yep.
He's
Yep.
not saying, "I hope I keep it." He's like, "Hey, listen, it's meant to be broken. If it happens, it happens."
Yep.
Let's be honest. We didn't think anybody else but that guy could break it anyway right now.
Facts. I don't see Ohtani doing it, by the way. I mean, I don't see him doing it. I joke around with like my dad. My dad's a huge Judge fan. I always say the 2 biggest Judge fans I know is Dan Rourke and my dad. They're the 2 biggest Judge fans of all time. And I love the ball that my dad about him. And I always go, Dad, Ohtani's hit at 65 this year. And he just flips out on me, man. He loves Judge. Loves Judge. And I don't see him doing that. You never know, but I guess we'll see. His IKF is in the game playing center field. Bader's out of the game, so
Oh, boy.
he is indeed out of the game.
I got a question.
As somebody predicted, I think, in the chat.
I got a question about Ohtani. How many more years do you think he has of pitching and hitting?
What is he, 29?
Is he
Think so.
29?
I think he's 29.
Let's see right now. I think he's 30.
He's
Or
either,
29?
he's one of those.
He is
29, Frankie
29.
says.
Okay.
So he's 29 years old. I would say 3
Cool.
years max.
That's what I said. 3 to 4 people said I was crazy. I'm not
Yeah,
even
I-
hating on the guy. He's
either.
generational. But
I would say 3 years max. And if he does anything more than that, I would honestly be very, very shocked. Like, I'd be really surprised.
I said 3 to 4 years. 1 year, he's probably gonna be. I don't hope for this, but I mean, injuries are gonna happen. Like, it's crazy for
doubt.
him to do that. Like, that's a part of the game.
Yeah.
And then I think he'll just like end up moving to the outfield and being a DH.
Yep. 1 and 2 on Wallach. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like, does anybody think like if the Yankees got him, they're not going to be giving him off days? you know how the Yankees are. They're going to be like, "What are you doing?" Like, oh hell, he's not DH. He DH yesterday, so when he pitches, he's not going to play.
Honestly, I could see that. I could see them being like the day before, the day after, is an
Overcautious.
automatic rest day.
Oh yeah, that's
Automatic.
it right there. Like the day he pitches, you can't play the next day. As
I would-
Wandy Peralta is warming up for the Yankees, the count is 1 and 2 on Wallach. Hamilton still in the game.
I mean, 6-2, man. Get out of this inning quick, maybe, and see what
It
we
would have
can
been
do.
nice. Would have been nice
Found a way.
to get another one over there.
Yeah.
Damn, man. It's 4 runs. I mean, we got 9 outs to play with, so it's not impossible. DNE show says, "Do you think Bader gets traded? That's why he's out." No, he definitely. That would be crazy. He gets hit in the back. Come to find out, hey man, go back in there. You've been traded. I don't think that's the way it's gonna happen. But I
I don't
actually
think that's
could
gonna
see him
happen.
being traded. I could see Bader being traded though, to be honest. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. 1 away. 1 away.
Any more chats? Any more questions you guys got? Drop us some questions. Trade deadline. Who the Yankees extending, stuff like that. We'll talk about it.
Let me hear this
Drop
from the
those
chat.
questions.
Let me hear this from the chat. If you could trade 2 Yankee players that are currently one of their main starters, who are the 2 guys you would trade? 25 likes away from 500. Who is the guys you would trade? If you could trade 2 guys that are starting for the Yankees, who would you trade?
No, if I could trade him, it would obviously be Josh Donaldson right now.
Facts.
100%. And Higgy. I'll get those 2 right away.
You actually got a couple of what I'm seeing. You got some Glaber and Bader. Bader and IKF, DJ and Stanton, which
I was going to say that.
Salary-wise. Yes. Hit on the ground. Volpe fires, and he's never going to make that play, guys. And look, the runner is going to go into second base. That is a tough play. But this is what I've been explaining to people. Whenever Volpe goes to his right, he's not going to throw a guy out at first base. He doesn't have the arm for it. Like, let's see what it said. Now, Neto's quick. But look at that throw. That throw ain't beating
way off
average runners. Well, that one wouldn't beat nobody because he threw it off line. But even if it's on line, he's not beating average runners.
Yeah, man, that's something that we've said. We've mentioned after seeing him a lot up here at the beginning. It looked to right his arm, but it started to say that listen, Rizzo was bailing out. That's all. That's obvious.
Intentional walk on Shohei. Yep, first and second, 1 away.
Yeah, his Rizzo definitely has bailed Volpe out on some scoops this year for sure. So
you and is this me being an ass or not? You walk him when you're down by 4, but you don't walk him when you're up by 2.
It's craziness. It's just craziness.
I mean, look,
and his response was, the base wasn't open, but this and that. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's still gonna put a guy on second base.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But that's what we're dealing with here. That's what we're dealing with. So now here's the situation. First and second, Yankees just scored. They can't give no runs up. Pitch is right down to Johnson, 0-1. Swift says, as you walk in the Bronx, you see Boone ahead of you walking as well. Here we go. He gets a call and steps to an alley to hear better. What do you do?
I love Yankee fans, man. I really do. You guys
are goats. Oh, man. The count is 1-1, first and second, 1 away. Damn. Everybody's saying the same thing in the chat. Now he walks him. Yeah. Now he walks him. The 1-1 incoming award. Pitch from Hamilton. Fouled away, 1-2.
You saw it so much with Judge last year about them walking him.
Yep.
So it's like, and you don't think about doing it to Shohei with the year he's having.
Yeah.
That's where Boone loses me.
Yeah, facts. Facts. It's just obvious shit. Hamilton to the set. The 1-2 to Ward. Pitch is outside.
Okay.
2-2. Come on, we need a little double play here.
Even me and Marius talked about trading Stanton would be nice because the thing is that he's clogging up that DH role. We got a DH you can't hit right now. So
and the thing is too, I mean, like, you know, if you were another club, even if the Yankees were like, well, we'll even work on his salary a little more to help you, would you even accept him?
Slider low.
Like, would you even want him right now with how bad he's been?
I don't know how many clubs would, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's tough. Like, that is what William Flores just said. If you could, trade DJ, Torres, Rizzo, and Trevino. Those are probably some of the, or Higgy, whatever one you want to do on the catcher side. But that's probably the guys that you could move in a deal. 3-2 pitch is a big one. Pickoff attempt at second base. He's back. Count remains 3-2.
Let's not think that you can't trade Higgy. I mean, a lot of people need some.
100%.
So
100% you could trade Higgy. There's no doubt about it. People always need catching. I think the Marlins are still struggling at catcher.
There's a handful.
Oh yeah, I mentioned. Yep.
There's a handful of good catchers in baseball. Maybe like 4 or 5.
Foul
is it? It's Adley, Will Smith, and apologize if I don't name them all. Adley, Will Smith.
Yep.
JT, I think he hasn't been that great this year, but you could still
Real Muto got to be
put him
in
up
there
there.
still. Yeah.
And then who else am I missing?
Jonah Heim.
Oh, Jonah Heim.
Heim's
Elias Diaz, but I mean, his stats outside of Colorado aren't too great from what people were telling me. So I don't know. It's like
3-2. Hey, struck him out. Got a little Bob Ross on that one.
Anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it,
look at it.
Look at it.
Tell him, Bob.
Come on. One more. Let's hit. One more and let's hit.
We got 9 outs to play. We just can't get up. Here comes Booney. He's going to go lefty-lefty matchup against Moniak. Lefty-lefty against Moniak coming on up. Somebody in the chat, Patty Sinclair, said Francisco Alvarez will break the rookie catcher's home run record.
Francisco Alvarez is good. He's
Sean
fantastic.
Murphy?
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
Murphy?
Sean Murphy. Yeah, no disrespect. I would have.
Yep.
That would have been a nice package. Sean Murphy and Matt Olson.
William Flores is using my line here when I said last night, how can they get any worse? I'm dead serious when I say that. I mean, I don't know how they could get worse, to be honest. Like, if you call a lot of these guys up and let them play, I don't see how they get worse. I really don't. I don't see how they get worse. I ain't even joking when I say that. I'm dead serious.
And that's my thing, right? It's like, get these guys up here now. Let's see what you have.
Yep.
Make a decision. I mean, listen, man, we just saw Chaparro hit a 440-foot bomb last night, bro. Like, what are we waiting for, man?
18. You got 18 over there. And that's another thing right there, right? Like, we talk about if you trade Rizzo, let Chaparro get the rest of the at-bats at first base.
Yes.
See what he is.
Platoon up with Bowers.
Yeah.
Bowers can't play left field.
Exactly. Bowers is not an outfielder. Not at all. And, guys, we are closing in on 500. We are 4 away. Four away from 500.
Smack that like button, guys. We're here watching this team right now. Smack that like button.
I always tell them in the chat, right? I'm like, do it for my sanity. Just keep me sane and hit the like button.
Smack it the likey.
Smacky the likey. Samantha, how you doing, Samantha? Oh, guys, again, by the way, I know I don't have it there. September 23rd is coming soon, everybody. We got about 22, 23 tickets left. I'm waiting for my email back to see what we got. Hopefully, maybe I could be able to add more. I don't know. But we are closing in on selling out the event yet again. Audi Club, September 23rd. The fiance will put the link in the chat. If you guys want to hang out with us, come and hang out with us, man. It's going to be a great time.
We'll be there.
Yeah, we both will be there.
You already know. We're excited about that.
I can't wait. We was planning on meeting up at Camden Yards, but they decided to change the time on us.
Yeah, last second,
that thing threw me off, man. I was like, let me double check these tickets. I said 7. I said, ain't no way. I said I'm coming to no 7 o'clock game, because driving through DC over here for me would just be stupid.
I feel you. Somebody posted it on Twitter too. They were like, "Why are the games all 7 o'clock?" And I was looking. I was like, "Nah, the Sunday game. That's what I was gonna do. Saturday night and then Sunday at 1, and then it changed." I'm like. 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Was that like an ESPN game now? I wonder if they did make
it's
like Sunday
Night
Baseball.
Probably gonna be ESPN, yeah.
All right, here we go. Moniak versus Wandy fouled away 0-1. This dude, Swift said, we need Sanchez, Hicks, and Voit back.
The 2020 home run king. The 2020 home run king.
I always got a special affection for Bobby Valentine. I don't know why, man. I love Bobby V. Yeah, cool ass guy too in person. I love Bobby V. I wouldn't want to manage the Yankees though. I wouldn't want to manage the Yankees. The 0-1 to Moniak hit on the ground to first, fielded by LeMahieu. That's gonna end the inning. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
I could see Wandy possibly getting traded. I mean, I know he's a free agent at the end of the season.
It makes sense.
And we love him, but
too.
At the same time, man, somebody will pay Wandy Peralta $15 million to get big outs in their bullpen.
That also means that we're going to get stuck
on
with
the likes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
513. Smack that like. Thank you, guys.
Smack it a likey.
I was going to say that means that we're going to have Nick Ramirez as our...
All right. The Yankees will find another lefty.
Crook has a sub-2 ERA right now in AAA, but I'm just saying, but still.
Hey, you know who I would go after, honestly? I know this is kind of like Brian Cashman dumpster diving thing. Go get me Genesis Cabrera, who was just released from the Cardinals. Let Blake get with him for a little bit.
He does gas.
You can do a lot that with pitchers. That's more understandable. Especially with Matt Blake.
I agree.
Right? But
yeah, a lot of hitters don't just go missing, and they just let good hitters go. Typically, you're pretty bad most of the time. Like Odor was released again. You're not picking up Odor, so. But Cabrera would be a guy that I think would make sense for this club. And, a lot of times it's Bucci says, I started a new job today. Bucci, congratulations.
Hey, congrats, my bro.
Bucci, I don't know what it is, but it's one of those. Don't fault me, fam. Don't fault me.
Medina, take it easy, Medina. Sleep well.
What's my guy Medina doing? He's still,
He said-
was he in Florida?
He said he's about to go to bed.
Yeah, because he's in Florida in Universal Studios riding all those damn rides all day.
Oh,
I
damn.
feel you, Medina. You're probably exhausted.
I need
we'll
a
see
beer.
you at the event, Anthony.
I
We'll
need
see you
a-
at the event.
I need a beer for these last few innings. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. I ran through all my stuff for these last couple of games. These last couple of games, man, they make you drink late.
Up to 1 a.m. I don't blame you, Pete.
Guys,
Up to
I
1
don't think
a.m.
I'm doing a live reaction to the post game today, man. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, Yankees are gonna have Torres, Stanton, and LeMahieu coming up. Let's hope we get something going here. Jim Leland got to be like 80-something years old right now. He ain't managing.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come here. He don't want to come here.
Jim Leland would come here and they'll be dead in 2 weeks from yelling at these guys. You kidding me? That's the last thing we need. So Jacob Webb is going to be in the pitch. Watch it, but don't react as a challenge. Yeah, that's impossible for me. I can't do that. Pitch is outside 1-1 on Glaber.
Like I said, Pete, I don't know how you do that. I can't watch the post game sometimes. I'll lose my mind.
I don't know how I call every game, to be honest with you. I don't even know how I do that.
Yeah.
The 1-1 is low. 2-1.
Especially these blowouts, like the Twins one with Burrito.
Oh my God, they're tough. They are definitely tough. They are definitely tough. All right, Laura. Have a good time. We appreciate you. Come on, get down. Stays up. And there's one away. Yankees down to their final 8 outs. Down by 4 runs.
So many Yankee fans there too. That's crazy.
Yep. Is G, who got a home run today. Number 12 on the season. Pitch from Webb is outside, but he gets a strike going 1.
Kev got his beer. I think he's set for the night.
I don't blame him, man. I do not blame him. I wish I had one for real. I wish I had one.
This one's straight from the island piece. Salute.
Oh, my God. Good for you, man. I'd pour that shit on my face right now, though. The way I feel right now, this team.
Oh, Giancarlo.
Oh, man. 0-2 on G. Pitch. Hey, struck. Oh, my God.
Que vaina. The Diablo. That look ugly as hell. I'm like 2 seconds behind you guys.
Yo,
That look horrible.
What was that, man?
You shit-kicking, stinky horse-smelling motherfucker, you!
I had to get Joe Pesci involved in that one, man, because that was so bad.
He's lunging. There's a bunch of, yeah.
What
I just
was
saw
that?
I just saw in the chat somebody said that the Mets are gonna come in next week and beat the brakes off us. I don't know what's gonna be. We were talking about this earlier. How's breaking point? I mean, listen, they got the Royals coming in, man. I mean, I don't know at this point what's gonna happen in that series. I wish I could tell you. We'll def take 2 out of 3. We should sweep. I have no idea what's gonna happen. You have an off day, then you have the Mets for 2. Then an off day, then you go to Baltimore, which is gonna be very interesting. Then you come home. And the trade deadline's right there. And you play
3-0
Tampa.
on DJ.
You play Tampa for 3 in Houston. Like,
Yeah.
if
And
you
that's
get
exactly, you know, like my thing with that is Mario too is how is this like how is this not the breaking point? You're in last place and you're out of the wild card and you get swept. How is that not the breaking point?
And you could have called
3-1.
went up 2 games in the division. Everybody lost yesterday and today Boston lost.
Exactly. I'm like,
Oh,
like let's say you are buying, right? Like
3-2.
What's taking you so long? You want to dig yourself this deep of a hole? Like
That's
I
the
don't know.
thing, man. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I've never been at I could sit here and honestly say I've never been at a loss of words for the Yankees ever.
and
I've never been at a loss of words for this team.
it's because of all the smoke and mirrors. We never know really what's going on with the injuries. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Like,
We're left in the dark. Completely left in the dark. It's tough, man. It is a tough watch. It's just a tough team right now. They need some base runners here, though. See if he walks them. That's going to be a base hit. Little blooper to center field.
We'll take it.
Leadoff runner on. Well, not leadoff runner. My bad, guys. I forgot Stan struck out. So Volpe's coming up with a runner on first base. Oh, man. Do Yankee fans show up to Camden Yards? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Big time.
I'll be honest with you, people buy tickets way ahead of time, especially when they know the Yankees are coming into town. Because people can't travel to the city.
Yeah.
I realized that from a lot of people.
A
on
lot
Twitter.
of people from South Jersey.
And
Facts.
like Tampa Bay, when the Yankees are there, doesn't matter how bad they are, there's still going to be Yankee fans there because the Yankees go there twice a year now.
Oh, yeah. I will say this. If there's like another game that I may look to attend this year that's on the road, the 0-1 to Volpe is line to short, and that's going to end the inning. Oh, I forgot there was even 2 outs.
Yeah,
Holy
Glaber.
shit, I thought there was 1.
Yeah, Glaber with the fly out.
But if I could go to potentially one more game this year besides going in September, I'm probably going to go to the game before, if anybody here is coming to the event, which a lot of you guys are in the chat, I'm probably going to go to Friday night's game too. Probably Friday night's game and, of course, Saturday, which is the day of the event. But they go to PNC, the Yankees. They play Pittsburgh.
It's a very nice stadium.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, do I make that trip to go there? Because I think there's like an early game. For me, it's like 5.5 hours. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
I went to school. I went to school there for 2 years, 15 minutes away from the stadium. It's a very nice park.
I've always, like, anytime I see it, I'm like, that's got to be one of the nicest parks in baseball.
Let me know. I really think I'm like 80% because it's a nice drive for me too.
Yeah.
Just make it a nice little 3-day weekend. We go out there and watch a few games and stuff like that. So I'll let you know if I'll go. But
about it.
Mario said
really thinking about it.
Yeah. I'm doing 2 more road trips, and Kevin still thinks I'm crazy.
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing Pittsburgh definitely, and I gotta knock this stadium out. I gotta go to Houston, but it's in September, and I don't know, dude.
Mario, they may not let you out of there.
Yeah,
they may not let you out of there.
I don't know. We'll see what happens with Houston. Kevin still thinks I'm crazy. He's like, "Yo, cancel that. Just go for opening day next year." But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I already got I think I might have told the chat already. I got an idea of like our next event after this. I think they play opening series. I think they play Toronto next year. Yeah, I think it's Toronto they start. And I was like, yeah, I think that's April like 6th or something like that. Is a Saturday game.
Yeah, I got it. Like, I got the schedule right here.
next to the Glaber Cup. The Glaber Cup got to be around somewhere. There it is.
Where is it?
That didn't take long. There he is.
Yeah, they put Toronto. They put Toronto. That should be good next year.
Yep. And guys, we are 27 subs away from 17,900. And let's see where we are on those likes. We are at 525. I think we could pull off 600, actually, to be honest. We could definitely pull off 600, everybody. We got 672 in here. So that means if everybody hits that like, we can get the 600 today.
And if you don't speak the English, denle al like, suscríbanse al canal para que tú sabes, para que nos ayuden con el algoritmo, tú sabes.
There you go. Bingo. Bingo.
I don't know, maybe somebody fell in here. Well, what do you guys talking
Somebody mentioned Bruce Bochy. I would not mind Bruce Bochy manage this team.
Bro, when he was available, I told everybody, fire Boone's ass quick and just bring him in. I was like, fire his ass quick and bring him in here. Count as 1-1 on Escobar. In the pitch now for the Yankees, Marinaccio. Would you guys put Marinaccio on a deal?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been great this year, so you can get something for him.
San Diego, put a part of that deal for a little Soto action.
They need
bullpen. Samantha has me dying. She goes, if anybody wants to cancel a Yes subscription, I can help you get the game for nothing.
And on the ground a second as it'll be 1 away. Rolls
man.
over on the changeup. 1 out.
Meow.
I should bring my cat in here anytime he comes up. Brandon said the only Spanish I know is from the Taco Bell menu.
Oh my God.
Can I get the extra queso, please?
The quesos.
Oh my god.
Oh man, pitch from Marinaccio. This one fouled away. Count as 0-1. Higgy gonna go look for Higgy. Keep running. Keep going. Just keep going. Go out the stadium. Go. Just keep running.
Oh my god.
Run your ass back to Florida. Go.
Facts.
Go to
Just
Miami.
keep going. We don't need you. Don't worry about it. Go catch the ball. If I was Boone, I would say that back. Higgy, go get the ball. Go get out there.
Listen,
Go.
Pete, I'm going to Miami in August, so I'm gonna watch the Yankees over there. So I mean, that might be a headache to watch the Marlins fucking beat up the Yankees. That'll
Oh
be
my
a day.
God. You're going to see Luis Ariz get 46 base hits in a 3-game set.
46 bases is crazy.
He's gonna have more hits than the
Luis
Yankees.
Ariz. Oh, easy. 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 He'll go 4 for 4, 4 for 5 every game.
Good Bobby.
The 1-1 is fouled away, 1-2. It's another guy that we, potentially missed out on. I don't even know how interested they were in him. But he's not a guy that they see on the analytics side that they like.
No, I still feel like they should have gave Tony Pena a shot and maybe put Boone as his bench coach or something like that.
I love that. I was saying that.
Yeah,
I
a
was
year or
saying
two.
that. I was saying that back then. I love Tony Pena, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's a there's a difference, man. Like, guys like Tony Pena, Larry Boa, Girardi, Ozzie Guillen, these guys are winners, man. Like, they expect the best from their players. And again, it's not, like I said, it's not a do they like me? It's a hey, you gotta respect me. It's a difference. And they bring that to the table. And guess what? Every single player knows it.
Yep.
Every player knows it. Ooh, got a little tres golpe going on in the chat. Come on, guy. You killing me over here. I'm starving.
Tres
Starving over here.
Golpes.
Trace Golpes. Let me get the mango with the Trace Golpes. Thank you. Arise has a level swing. God forbid. Yeah, it's kind of like the Yankees for you. 3-2 incoming pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Volpe fields, fires 2-0.
All right.
Bottom 7, 6-2. Still painful either way. Yeah, I mean, this team is a painful team right now. No doubt about it.
Tom says 2024 reopen in Houston and then go to Arizona. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Me and Mario were looking at that like, what the fuck?
I'll
What
be
is that?
there. I'll be there in Arizona. We open up with 4.
Oh,
In
yeah,
Houston.
yeah.
That's why Kevin was like, do that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Count is 1-0. 2 outs. Nobody on base. I think he's got to get some action going, man. Down to that final 6 outs. Down by 4 runs.
Yep.
The 1-0 is outside 2-0. Smacky to likey. Hitty the subby.
540 right now. Can we get to 600?
Yeah, we
Let's
can
get
definitely
it.
do 600 today, no doubt. Ronnie with the super chat. Serious question. Did Boone lose the clubhouse? I think that's very possible. I think that's very possible. And this is something else I mentioned last night. All the stuff he says on post games, you don't think the guys hear it? You don't think the guys think like some of us do and go, he really said that? I'm telling you, man, there's no doubt in my mind. Like I said before, there's a difference between respecting somebody and liking somebody. There's a big difference.
You know where Boone lost me? When he said the roof was open.
Oh yeah. I mean,
He lost me there. I'm like,
oh,
I don't hear that
100%.
shit.
As it count as 3-2. Well, I said it, man. I bring this up a lot too. I always say it. Excuses breed losers. If everything for you, and if your manager and your GM's doing it, why can't the players?
And then you hear Sevy say, well, if
Yep.
he didn't hit the ball well and it still went out, it's not supposed to go out.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's what happens when you fall into the ball went out, motherfucker. It doesn't matter what's supposed to
Damn
do.
right. I don't give a shit how hard it was off the bat. Keep that shit. It's a home run.
That shit drives me nuts too when they're like,
It's a home run.
"Oh, it would have been out at Yankee Stadium."
Oh,
But
please.
we're
Are they
not,
playing there?
we're not playing there. Yeah, bro.
What's the matter? What's the matter? We're playing at Yankee. I didn't see Yankee Stadium.
Hey,
So
look
I don't
at
know
Squid.
why does it make sense.
Yankee Stadium holds that ball, and well, we didn't play in Yankee Stadium, bro. We played elsewhere.
Look at Squid.
Yeah. Runner on first base, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Hey,
Look
looks
at-
like he did with the Yankees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, right on par.
He wants to come back that
man.
bad.
Squid, you want a back cleanup?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I like his story. See, kid from the Bronx
Yep.
made it to play there, even though he didn't stay there, but he was there for a while.
And he homered. I mean, shit, at least you can say you homered at Yankee Stadium. At
Yep.
home. I mean, that's something to hell keep forever. Count is 0-2. Yankees 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. And the roof was open. That's why they lost. Yep. Jigga Man Porter. What's good, fam?
Mike Trout's not even playing in the series.
Facts. I said that last night, too. I'm like, Trout didn't even hear. Come on, man. Oh, man.
Blading.
0-2 on Velasquez. Runner on first. 2 away. 6-2 Angels looking to sweep the Yankees, which would be their 4th loss in a row.
Looks like Super Chat's hungry. Somebody said tres leche, bro. You guys good, bro? You guys got something to eat, man?
I know. You guys are hungry in there, man. All you cats are mad hungry. Everybody stole. You guys are making. The problem is you making me hungry, too.
Facts. I'm starving.
Count is 1-2 on Velasquez. Come on, Ronnie. Put his ass away, man. Throw him a fastball. Throw him a fastball. Pickoff attempt again. What are you guys doing, man? You got 2 outs.
And 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah, Brandon, that you're talking about there. Damn, what's his name again? What's their catcher's name that got hurt? That's really good. He got injured. He's out for the year.
The guy that threw the ball on the field, Machado hit the homer.
What's his name?
Logan O'Hoppe.
Oh, Hoppy. Yeah. He's nasty. He's gonna be he's gonna be legitimate. I know when I had Kratz on, he's like, yeah, he'll be a Yankee in 6 years, trust me. I'm like, oh, okay. We'll see about that. Nobody's gonna want to be a Yankee in 6 years at this point. Nobody's gonna want to be a Yankee in 6 years. All right, I can't see much more of this at bat. Can you just put this guy away, man?
Squid, what are you doing, bro?
1-2 from Marinaccio. This one's hitting the air to center field. There you go. Just make him put the ball in play.
Yeah, bro.
That's gonna end the inning. As IKF makes the
Forgot.
catch.
No Bader. No Bader. You went out.
No
And
Bader,
one of the
IKF out there.
One of the Yankees infielders playing the outfield makes the last out.
Oh yeah, many of them all year. All year.
Come to the Yankees. We'll just switch you.
Ross said Judge should just have surgery. Don't even come back. We're so conflicted, man. I mean, like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I have never seen a year of so much confliction. And that's why I almost lean towards being like, just sell whatever you can. Because, again, how can you not get better? Like, how is it going to be this every night again? I don't think it would be. I think it actually would be better. But they might. I mean, if you believe that Ken Rosenthal article when he's like, they're going to try to get less, money, payroll, drop payroll down a little bit, that means they're going to have to sell guys.
I mean, we mentioned this before, and I try to be as positive as possible, but do you guys trust Brian Cashman?
No.
Like,
No.
we could probably get a
don't.
better offer for Glaber than what he's going to get traded for. Like, I mean, a team might view him as, listen, this guy's hitting 3 for the Yankees. He's trying to do too much, or he's hitting 2 for the Yankees. Let's put this guy, play a little bit of second base.
6'7". Yep.
6'7", play second base. He can DH because our DH is not clogged. So we can just put him there and just let him rake 6 and 7, hit homers and take us deep into the playoffs. So we'll see, man.
Yeah, I don't know with this team, man. I just don't know. As San Diego beating up Toronto, well, not beating them up, but they're winning 2-0. I don't wonder who started that game for San Diego.
Remember we said that we wanted San Diego to lose?
Yeah.
And we're the ones, and the Yankees are the ones.
We're the ones just decided to lose every game now.
Jesus Christ. So it was like,
Oh,
yo no quiero ir para
my
allá for what?
My goodness. Now it's just the other way around. Andrew says, how old is Soto? Soto was 24 years old, my guy. He's as old as Austin Wells is in Double-A with the Yanks.
And yet we don't call up Ben. We don't move. Like, what are we doing? Like, If you want to get under the payroll and you tell me you're gonna call up Chaparro or you're gonna call up Ben,
Yep.
listen, I'd rather see that right now. Then honestly, I don't want to see this again. This is the issue with fans. Like we don't want to see this shit, man.
Bingo. It's outside Cordero, who actually has 2 hits today, one including one being a double. Pitcher's gonna be Matt Moore, the slow throwing lefty.
I just want the Yankees to be fun again, man.
Me too. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field and deep. Come on, baby, go back. Oh, Frenchie. Cordero with the jack job to center.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, that's Frenchie, baby.
That's center, baby.
Come on. 3-run game. 6-3.
Come on, man.
Post gonna be like, I've been waiting for the moment for a long time. I get called up like a month ago. I had no how to get no at bat. But then I hit the ball well, I hit the pitch, and I have a 3 here, have to go. What you say?
What? What did you say, Spanky? Oh, Spanky, you want to say something? Go ahead, tell the chat, Spank.
Wow, look, the Yankees scored.
Spank?
That's more than most of the guys in this chat can say.
Oh, come on, Spank! Come on, Spank! Take it easy, Spank. My goodness, filthy mouth.
Oh my God, lefty on lefty, Frenchie.
You guys got to be careful with Spanky, man. You got a filthy mouth there. Look at Frenchie, starting first baseman in 2 weeks.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Savior, Yankee savior, right there, Frenchie. 0-2 on IKF. Yankees need base runners, man. Come on, make this thing interesting.
So we did get the over 2 runs.
We did.
In hits.
Yep. 1-2 on IKF. Guys, continue to hit that like button, man. Let's get to 600.
For real.
600.
Let's get to 600. We are 50 away. We could easily do that. 50 away. 1-2. Struck him out. Damn it, IKF. Come on, man.
Climb the ladder.
Yo, we got 13 Ks again today. And the game ain't over yet. God.
Here we go. The all-star catcher.
Yep, here he is. 2 for 3 today. Putting up those big numbers.
He might just go deep.
He might. Yeah, it's a strike. 0-1.
Boone's gonna be like, I have no doubt Higgy can bang.
He said something during his postgame when I was about banging again. And I'm like, man, this guy is just, I'm so sick of hearing this shit. The 0-1 is up and in. Make it hit you, Higgy. What's the difference?
Ay, Dios mío.
Get on base, fam.
Take one for the team.
For real.
Come on, mate.
Mate. Let's get an Australian to be the manager of the Yankees. Imagine those post games would be great.
He'll have a beer in his hand.
Yeah. A straw hat. The 1-2 incoming pitch. Hit on the ground foul, 1-2. Did Baltimore get a new closer? No, but they did add to that bullpen and get in Fujinami, who over his last 15 outings out of the bullpen, pitching to an under 3 ERA. He's been very good, very, very good. He has been very, very good. A 1-2 to Higgy. Hey! Struck him out.
No jodas.
Bader
14.
left with a rib contusion.
14.
Oh, my God.
Of course. Of course he did.
So he's gone. He's going to the IL. For a little.
Yep.
Nothing new. Here's Peraza, who unfortunately is 0 for 3 today with 3 strikeouts. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. He might need to get his eyes checked. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's Cabrera. My bad. Cabrera is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. The 0-1, right down to Johnson.
Right down the dick.
Right down the dick.
Figure I'd throw that one in. I had to throw that one in. That's typically my Mortal Kombat shit. 0-2, he struck a fam. He hit a homer and struck out the side.
Fuck this guy.
This shit is like absolute torture, man. We got 2 super chats. Grunt, appreciate you, fam.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, love your 2 guests tonight. Definitely good mojo, Pete. Oh, okay. Okay. Michael Della Guardia says, Graham Lloyd for Yankee manager. Oh, man, I remember my Graham Lloyd. Kev, I know you remember Graham Lloyd chasing the Baltimore Orioles down, trying to claw at them back in '98 during the brawl.
Oh, that was the Benitez, right?
Yeah, the
Armando
Australian lefty, Graham Lloyd.
That's where Strawberry sent Benitez into the dugout.
Yes,
The right hook.
yes. That is a great brawl. That's in the captain.
The Ace Avenue says 15 Ks, but Boone will say they had good at-bats. Oh, let's say something stupid. You know I guarantee you. I guarantee you say something stupid tonight.
You know
that's respect for you guys that watch the post game, man. Because I don't know how you guys do it. That's especially after they lose. Winning, it's easy to watch. Like
I don't watch it either. The only reason I watch clips is, I watch clips because they put it on Twitter, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, it just gets worse and worse every time.
That's typically where I see it. But then my fiance will get me, like, I'll be in the kitchen, like, doing something, and she'll be like, oh, his thing on, let's listen to it. I'm like, nah, don't do this. She's like, you got to hear it. And I don't want to. I try to run from it, to be honest. 40 likes away from 600. TC Steele says Homer Bush for manager.
My boy Ryan P says, I do it. Respect, man, for watching the post game. Because these guys, it's tough. It's tough to watch.
It's definitely tough, man. No doubt about it. 15 strikeouts, great compete. And like Mario said earlier, man, like, well, what is the breaking point? Well, I don't know how this isn't the breaking point. You're out of the playoffs and you just got swept, potentially. They got 3 outs to go to score 3 runs. That's almost mission impossible. So, I mean, I don't know how this isn't the breaking point. Like, how do you from here go? Once we add to this club, we're good to go. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I hate saying it. I'm leaning towards doing the sell. I can't believe I'm actually doing that, but I just don't see how it again could get any worse, and you might as well.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna play Chappelle, we're gonna play the guys that we got left.
Yeah.
Then fine, get under the cap space. I mean, listen, the only really thing that's doable is Bellinger and Candelario, and if you can't do that, I mean, it doesn't look like Soto and Ohtani are realistic. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yep.
So then go ahead, get under the payroll. Fine.
Yep. Tommy Canely in the game. The count is quickly 0-2 on Wallach. My bad. I don't know where I'm getting the B from. That's how long this game has been. Wallach. It's not the breaking point because Boone keeps making excuses. Well, it's not up to him to be the breaking point. It's up to the people above him.
Yep.
So it really doesn't matter what he does, as that is low and the count is 1-2.
We got the All-Star closing the game for them, most likely.
Yep. Oh yeah, they want this. You know, Phil Nevin wants this sweep.
Oh yeah.
You know Nevin wants this sweep. Scary thing is too, as guys, we are 34 likes away from 600. We're doing 600 today, guys. Come on, but gotta be quick. Double check that thumbs up. If you haven't clicked it, please go ahead and do so. Andrew said, Kevin, do you like Tatis Jr. coming here?
Do I like? I love Tatis Jr. here. You imagine Tatis right now? He'd be carrying this team.
I'd be the happiest person on the planet. He'd be the best player in the team by far. Not even close.
Yep.
They start pitching around him.
Box
They wouldn't even pitch to him. They wouldn't even pitch to him. I think Jorge Posada would be the best player in the team right now. Outside. At his age right now. He walks him, so a leadoff walk.
I think Brett Gardner be better right now.
Yeah, Army Joe. Kev actually talked about this earlier. George Steinbrenner had a famous quote, you show me a good loser and I'll show you a loser.
Yep.
It's true. It's true. 100% true. It's 100% true, man. It's 100% true.
Yeah, Andrew Tatis would be amazing. I mean,
damn right. Damn right.
That's the thing. Judge needs his Robin, and it's not fucking Stanton. Stanton in San Diego. Go ahead. Get him off.
I wish, man. I wish.
Like, he destroys in that park. It's a National League. Maybe a new change of scenery gets his legs or whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I can't see Big G like this anymore, bro. I just can't.
Nope.
He gave us a good run. He was decent in the playoffs. He beat up Boston
Yep.
a few times, which was nice to see. But
Yep,
can't
but
see
that's
this
really
shit
it.
anymore.
Yeah,
can't.
exactly. I agree with you. 100%. I don't know what else you're gonna get from him. Count is 1-1 on Neto. On deck is Ohtani. Dave, what's going on, my guy? Pitch.
Nice change.
We're gonna miss. Yep, 1-2 on Neto. You know, like Neto came up, didn't he? He came up from AA, right?
Neto?
Yeah, I think they called him up from AA earlier in the year.
He might have.
Damn, he's doing.
We were talking about this last night with our friend Ryan. I mean, which P, by the way, one day you'll hear one of his amazing rants. This guy can rant.
Oh, I gotta hear those. I love a good rant. I love a good rant.
You gotta ask Mario. But listen, yeah, we were talking about this. A lot of the guys that are being called up now, they're barely seeing AAA. They're barely seeing AAA
because AA is the real level of talent. As that could be 2, it's only going to be 1. They get the force.
Neto was drafted last year.
Yeah,
that's what somebody said.
Yeah, he was. That's why I said when they called him up this year, everybody's like, "Whoa, that was quick." They called him up immediately, but everybody's doing it. Like around baseball, that's the new thing now. Is like, people also got to remember too. A lot of these colleges are really well equipped for getting guys ready for something. I know, I get it. It's not the major leagues, but they're equipped to getting these guys ready to get up to the majors. Devon Cernas' Angel starting pitcher literally doubled his season Ks tonight. Yep. Outside 1-0 on Ohtani.
That's crazy.
They didn't even need Ohtani today. They didn't even need him.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny. I'm looking at the tickets now for the Mets, and they went from the lowest ticket being 75 to 44 and 55. So, I mean, listen, man. I don't know.
1-0's outside, 2-0 on Ohtani. Oh, man.
I mean, the loudest I heard fire Cashman and fire Boone chants were when we lost to the Angels in 2021. That's the loudest I've heard at the stadium.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times, man, when I literally just do videos telling people if you're at the stadium, that's a great way of voicing it. When they come out, let your voice be heard. Start a fire Boone, fire Cashman chant, man. Like, I know some people are like, yeah, but you're still giving them money. But look, voice your concern because nobody could deny that. Nobody could take that away. Like that is,
they can't tell you to be quiet.
Not for that. You're not saying nothing wrong. So, I mean, that's a great way of truly voicing your opinion. It is to show your disgust for this club right now. You're the paying fan. You're paying. Like I said earlier, you're paying the highest ticket prices, highest concession prices. We're willing to do that for this club. They got to show us respect back. Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Somebody even told me, like, I go to the stadium a lot, but it's a slap in the face, honestly, to the fans that always go, to the content creators, everybody that does this, like, what the Yankees are doing.
No doubt. 3-2 to Ohtani from Canely. He walks, just low, didn't miss it by much. But he does walk, and Canely wanted the pitch, doesn't get it. So that'll bring up Ward with first and second 1 away. So Angels threatening here to add to their lead.
Not what we need.
Who are my top 3 trade targets? Soto, and Soto. Unrealistic or not, Soto, and Soto. No, but in all reality, man, I don't know what you're giving up for this team. I'd almost, I'll just repeat it 400th time today. I would seriously consider selling pieces off to make the club better. I feel like it's an addition by selling this year. They're too bad. I don't mean all the pitchers. The offense side, they're too bad. They're terrible. They're terrible.
If you can move any, I know people are like, nobody's taking on DJ LeMahieu, nobody's taking on Rizzo, nobody's taking on Stan.
You'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised on those 2 guys. I believe that. I agree with Kevin.
Yankees got Clay and Beater.
I think Rizzo and LeMahieu could actually be moved. We got 600 likes too, by the way. Great job, guys.
Thank you, guys. And I know it's tough right now. This product that we've been watching for the past couple of weeks has been frustrating, but we got to get through it somehow, man. This is hard for all of us, especially the fans that saw the dynasties and like this is what we're watching right now. And nobody wants Aaron Judge to be Donnie Baseball. No disrespect to Donnie. I know he was a fantastic player, but we want to see Aaron Judge,
win
down Broadway.
Yeah.
I want to see him play in the World Series. I haven't seen Aaron Judge play in the World Series.
Bro, there's nothing. As the count is 2-1 on Ward. God, you just brought back memories, man. It's funny when you said that, man. I just went back to like, being younger in 2009 and watching that last ground out to Cano, and just that feeling you get. There's nothing like it, man. Tyler, welcome to the Real Talk package, brother. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We appreciate you.
I see. I remember hearing the Yankees are back on top.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, bro,
oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, it's been so long.
And just to Cher's reaction, just that whole reaction right there of just everybody, the dog piling on the diamond. I mean, there's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it.
A-Rod getting his first.
Is outside 3-2.
A-Rod getting his first was the best
first,
for me.
Yeah. Jeter getting his first.
And look at his heroics, man.
Yeah, he was great in that
A-Rod's heroics in 2009, man. He was just an animal. Him and Jeter pointing at each other. I know it's like those little things. There was a little beef people talk about, but just seeing them point at each other like, there you go. We got each other's back. We're trying to win.
I might be gone.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's coming in. Oh, it's a base hit. Wait, what?
A bloop.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought he just did an Aaron Hicks and let the ball roll. That's a ground rule double. It is a 7-3 Angels lead, and I mean,
God damn it!
I don't know what Can't get mad at that. You got infielders playing the outfield. What are you gonna do? Who knows what his read was on that ball? People forget that. Did he take a step back first? Who knows?
Yeah, keep looking at the little piece of paper, bro. Ay, Dios mío.
Second and third, one away. It's now a 4-run game. Mission Impossible just got even more impossible. That's a foul ball. 0-1.
Listen, there's not much to sell, but if you can move those big contracts, you have to.
I believe, though, you can, because I don't have all the playoff teams in front of me, but I don't know who needs a first baseman. But I think there's a lot of playoff teams out there that go, as long as Nick Ramirez is one of us, as long as Rizzo's healthy, shit, we'll take him on. Yep. We'll take Rizzo on. We'll take, maybe if LeMay, you add a prospect to him and a team go, yeah, $15 million a season. He's having a bad year. Maybe you can convince somebody to take him. Maybe you swap out a contract. Maybe there's another contract out there with another club that works better for you right now.
Listen, DJ, I think he's making 15.
Nice play.
Boy.
Throws them out at home.
DJ's making 15. He plays everywhere. It's not.
It's not a lot of money.
He's not. Some people might need him for defense. So it's like, you have that. Honestly, I would love to move because again, DJ can play everywhere, and it's only 15 mil. But Stanton clogging up that DH spot. It's just that's the one I really would like the Yankees to try and move away from.
That would be amazing. And even like a guy like DJ, right? If a team is interested in, and if it comes down to it, they're like, yeah, we'll make the deal, but you got to give us $5 million a pop, $5 million a year. Why not? You're saving 10.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? You're still saving 10. So,
if the Mets were able to move this guy,
exactly. John Snow, the super chat says, tough getting swept by Mickey Mouse. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yep. And as Mario said earlier, we will see if this is the breaking point. I don't think it is. No changes will be made. Probably no DFAs, no call-ups. It'll be business as usual, likely.
Did you see what Ashley Rodon said on Twitter? Have you guys seen that?
I was warned about her when she came here by Ozzie Guillen Jr. He was like, she's tough on Twitter.
Yep.
What did she say?
Somebody quote tweeted the Coors Field tweet because she said, Coors Field, no one likes you. So somebody quote tweeted and said, this account either going to leave or be made private, LMAO. Some guy with, like a Devils profile picture, not his name. And she goes, the days he's asked, he'll own it and get ready for the next one. Always has. It's the struggle bus right now for fans. I know it's not personal. Fans love the team. I can ride with that. Even if they are being assholes when they are pissed off about the results, I get it. She gets New York, bro. She gets why we're upset. Can you guys be upset? Like,
you know what's crazy? She does, but Hal Steinbrenner doesn't. It's popped up. A player's wife understands it. Oh, pretty deep to center field. The play is made. That'll end the inning. A player's wife understands it, but Steinbrenner doesn't understand it. Of why fans are upset.
Sticky stuff check. Nope, he's good. Yeah. I like that response by her. And listen, if she's honest, a lot of fans like us know that Rodon needs some time. And listen, it hasn't been great, but it's nice to see him on the mound. And he will be fine. I have no worries about Rodon, to be honest. He's a competitor. He's a dog.
I'm there with you.
You saw him, how frustrated he was today. It would have been some other guy. He would have been just chit-chatting in the dugout, man. This guy is for it, and he wants to be here. So I'll be fine with the, and you can see by the partner he chose. So, I mean,
true, no doubt. Seek just said, "Let's not panic. As soon as JD gets back, everything's gonna be fine."
Yeah.
So as soon as Donaldson is back, everything is gonna be fine.
No. Say what is his nickname? We haven't said his nickname all.
Oh, shitty skunk mullet. Somebody had me crying. I think somebody said it in a All Rise voicemail. Oh yeah, they did. They were like, "This team smells about as bad as shitty skunk's mullet." I was like, "Damn."
Shitty skunk.
Luis with the super chat. He says, "My heartbreaking moment was the 1995 ALDS. Yeah, man. Mattingly laid it all out in his only and final playoff appearance, batting 400 plus. I just hope Judge gets his ring." And that's what Mario was saying right there. Is that we hope Judge doesn't go down that same path.
I agree.
Pete, I told you, shocker. People are making a big deal about the Rodon. Apparently, he was doing it to his wife. He was doing it to Yankee fans. He was going like this to Yankee fans, blowing them a kiss.
That's who he is. But we knew this. You know what I mean? We know he's a competitor. They're probably, talking shit about him, and he's going, "Yeah, go ahead. Back at you." I don't find an issue with that. I really don't. I don't find an issue with that. He had a horrible outing. He's probably pissed off as it is. And a lot of times, if you got a little bit of a temper, you give a temper back.
I mean, it happens. Like, listen, even myself, as positive as I am, sometimes I'll be oh, did you just see Tommy Kahnle?
Yeah.
No, I love that, bro.
Me too.
I love that.
Good.
Fuck this man.
Destroy it, Tommy. Do a Ric Flair elbow drop.
Bro,
hey, look at Boone. And look at Boone. You don't do
good,
that,
bro.
You don't do
Oh
that.
yeah, Boone saying you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to show that much emotion
Shut
here.
the fuck up, Boone.
Bro, I'm cool
he's
with
saying
both sides. Like, I'm cool with both sides. Like, there's some guys that are not like that. They don't show emotion playing. They're just emotionless. They do their job. But then there's other guys like Kahnle, where he had like a 0 ERA, under 2 ERA, and he wants to break stuff. I'm cool with that too.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Paulino used to break shit all the time.
The cooler, I was about to say the Gatorade cooler. I love that. I love that video.
So the fiance says, "Rodon is Cuban. He got that damn temper. We don't need Boone to cut his balls off too." True.
Ay, Dios mío.
Facts. Let him be who he is. Swing and a miss from Peraza. My man lost his eyesight today. This guy can't even connect with a ball today.
Yeah, Peraza, ¿qué pasa, bro? You 0-2 again.
Come on, fam. How we doing up there against Aaron Loop? Guy throws 12 miles an hour. Struck him out. Wow.
It's bad right now.
Damn, look at Cole. Look at Nestor.
You think Cole is sitting there going, "Man, why didn't I sign with the Padres?" Why didn't I sign with the Padres?
Oh, shitty skunk mullet, blowing bubbles.
Oh, God, there he is.
That shit used to run me an A-Rod, bro. In the playoffs, you strike out and look up, blowing bubbles. That shit used to drive me nuts.
Wow, 16 strikeouts again. One more away from 17 again. Oh, my goodness. 16 really strikeouts again, man. This is unheard of. It's almost to the point where I had a few people say this to me over the last couple of days. Do you think and it sounds crazy, are they just tossing games at this point? I don't believe they are. I don't believe they are. I don't believe they are. But they're so bad, it actually makes you think they are. It's wild, man.
I feel like they're trying to ride the wave.
Dude, Pete, I swear, I wish we all had answers for everybody, but at this point, it's
Nobody
like
fucking knows.
I've never
2
seen
outs.
this.
Chopper
Dude, I've
for
never seen
Pereira.
this out of a Yankee fan. Out of a
No, it's
Yankee team,
terrible.
excuse me.
The Ace Avenue with a super chat says Boone could learn a thing or two about emotions, especially after his interview yesterday. And he couldn't even say that he couldn't say he was pissed. He wouldn't even say it. What a joke. That to me was the worst thing about that whole conference yesterday is how pissed are you? We know the players are pissed. How pissed are you, Aaron? And he went around the whole question. Couldn't even say, yeah, of course I'm pissed. Like anybody else would have, but couldn't do it. Now here's Stanton, final out of the game for the Yanks. Pitches low, 1-0.
I never get why he stands so far away from the plate, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. He should be actually jamming the plate a little bit, to be fair.
Oh,
Get on the ground. That'll do it. Yankees get swept in L.A.
Squid makes the last out. How nice.
Yep. That'll wrap the game up, guys. 7-3. Angels lead. Yankees fall to 50-47 on the season. We are getting closer and closer to deadline day. And on top of that, we are getting closer and closer to very, very tough matchups with the Orioles and, oh, matter of fact, yeah, tough matchups. I'm right. The Orioles, Orioles, Tampa, and Houston.
Yep.
Coming up. And this is the moment when the Yankees really had to get some W's on the board, and they just haven't done it. We looked at this area, and we said, well, they'll make up ground here. They just have kept on losing.
Yep.
Since the break, they're what? 1-5.
Since the break, yeah, correct.
Yeah,
they won one in Colorado.
1-5 since the break. That's the Yankees for you, folks. So we got 785 in here, guys. Before you leave, hit that like button.
The sub if you haven't.
Yeah, and hit that sub if you haven't. And guys, right there, look, we got 785 in there. The link is in the chat to follow Mario and Kevin over at the Bronx or Nothing.
Please.
It's right there. Go subscribe right now, guys. Hit that sub. Now we got 800 in here. So I don't know if you guys got a few minutes, but if you want to talk a little bit about, the game right now, where the Yankees are, Mario, I'll put you on the spot. I'll let you get first dibs.
Ah, man, Pete. I mean, at this point, I've said it a million times. It's tough the point we're at as fans. You got so much money on the books. You got Aaron Judge in the prime of his career. You got Garrett Cole. And you got a couple rookies. And I'm not sure where the Yankees go. I mean, the problem is there's 4 teams ahead of us that are, as much as we hate Boston, they're a good baseball team. They at least hit. They got James Paxton, former Yankee. He's been good for them. They might trade him away. Maybe they think they could get into the wild card and make some noise and, just hit their way to the World Series maybe. I don't know, but
they got Alex Cora.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but, they got Alex Cora.
And it's just it's like a scary place right now because unfortunately I don't know what the future holds for this team. That's my biggest concern right now. It's like I wish I had a definitive answer. Like, listen, we're definitely selling. We're giving away these 5 guys. These 5 guys are definitely going. Or listen, we're buying. But Can you really buy at this point? You're 3 games over 500 and you're a couple games out of the wild card, but you got to go on like a 15-5 stretch. You got to go on a crazy stretch coming up. And I don't know, Rodon, what that situation that happened, a lot of Yankee fans aren't too happy about that. It's ugly, man. This is the ugliest I know that has been in Yankee land in a long time. And I wish I had answers, but, we'll figure out what happens in the next 2 weeks and we'll go from there.
Yep. Ken Rogers at the Super Chat says tough matchups. You mean the Royals, right? Yeah, they're gonna be a tough matchup too. That's true about that. Kev, anything?
I mean, I'm just hoping that the Royals have a few pitchers to have a 10 ERA. Maybe we can score 5 runs. I mean, seems like guys
I almost want to face actual Cy Youngs, to be honest.
Yeah, to see if it flips the script. But listen, I mean, at this point, it's like we just want to know as Yankee fans, what's the deal? Are we going to be buyers? Or are we going to be sellers? If we're going to sell what you can, get some off the books, call these guys up, Chaparro, Pereira, Florio, see what he has left in the tank. You look over across and you go to Queens and you see Beatty up there, you see Alvarez up there, and there's rumors that Mauricio is going to be up.
Yep.
And look at their payroll. There is no reason why if something ain't working, you cut your losses and that's it. Listen, we're stuck with you, Cashman. It looks like it. We're stuck with you. Learn how to be accepted when you're wrong and you messed up and cut your losses and get rid of the dead weight, bro. Just do it. We know what else are we trying to do here? We just don't want to see the same shit over and over again. At least give us some rookies in there, right? Give us some guys that we haven't seen, and we'll go to the ballpark. Oh, I never seen this kid Shapiro. Let me see what he got. Holy shit, he had a 500-foot home run. And that's something that we can look forward to. Like, all right. But no, you keep playing these fucking guys that we know are not worth a lick. And it's frustrating as fans, man.
No, facts. And, we got another super chat in here from Christopher Curtis. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I guess Dave, you're right. Dave right there said, the Phillies fired their manager, Girardi, last year and went to the World Series. I don't know if Mendoza would do a better job. I don't know if, that's what, at the end of the day too, how much control does the front office have? That's the problem, how much are they involved in what's happening every single day? What computer is printing out the lineup every day and saying, hey, here you go. I don't know. I
think they pick it out of a hat.
They pick it out of a hat. They just throw it in the air. That's why there's so many different lineups every single day. But when it comes to the selling thing, man, I'll stick to my guns on that one. And I'll just simply say sell to get better because it's not working what you have now. And, I'm sick and tired of hearing oh no, they're going to come around. We believe in this squad. Okay. So this is not a sample size. So stop trying to fool us and say it's a sample size when it's not. This is a full season of 500 ball. And I believe if you go even further, 200 games, it's still a 500 club or slightly over. Mm-hmm. So it is no longer a tough stretch or a tough patch. This is a very bad offense with players that are likely over the hill. And the Yankees have guys in AA and AAA that are right there, and they refuse to lose them because, like Kevin said, Brian Cashman has an unwillingness to admit his mistake. I'll throw this question to both you guys real quick. If Brian Cashman said, hey, I was wrong on these guys, I'm going to release them, would anybody be mad? No. Would anybody be like, oh my God, Brian, that was a bad deal? You did the right thing. You got rid of him.
Exactly. Everybody would be surprised and actually would applaud him, if anything. Because that's what a GM should do. Fuck, I fucked up. Listen, you don't got to come out and say you fucked up, but you can DFA him and get rid of him.
Exactly.
What are you waiting for? Are you going to trade your youth or are you going to keep them and use them? We haven't used our guys. Let's be honest. When have we used our guys? Or then the reports come 2 years later. We held on to Miguel Andujar for Machado. We held on to Clint Frazier for Cole the first time. It happens in every single year. Either you play them, you trade them, but make a fucking decision, man.
Yep. It's the best way to put it.
Is the future Volpe and Peraza, like you said? Listen, Gleyber Torres is your best hitter right now. If you're thinking about selling or retooling or whatever, you trade Gleyber, try to get as much as you can. I love the guy, but I mean, this is not a World Series team right now. As much as that hurts me to say, I wish it was. But we're trying to win the World Series here. We're not trying to sell playoff hats,
Fucking hat with a patch. Who the fuck wants that shit?
Trying to buy a World Series jersey, man, with Aaron Judge's, 99 on the back.
Facts, of course. As Dane just also said in the chat, this team has quit on Boone, period.
It looks like it.
It does feel that way. I mean, I felt like it's felt this way for a while, even going back to the postseason when I was dead serious about, a lot of people thought, well, Pete, it's because they lost. That's why. No, man. When you have the type of miscommunication in the postseason, there is something wrong. It's that simple. There is something wrong, and the Yankees didn't address it then. And Brian Cashman this offseason, hey, we need to get younger, more athletic, put the ball in play more. That's why we got Benintendi. That's why we did that. What did he do? He passed on Yoshida, passed on Seager, passed on Simeon, passed on a lot of these guys that are helping other clubs right now that are in our league win. So the Yankees have done a lot of things wrong, a lot of really bad things. And look, I'm all for, sell what you can sell, try to get better, let the kids play, and go about it that way, because it wouldn't shock me if we still got into the postseason if that's the case.
Exactly.
It wouldn't shock me one bit. Well, this has been an amazing GameSZN Live. I do want to double check and see where we are at right now with the likes. 655. So
Thank you guys,
we're
man.
almost. Oh, matter of fact, 681 is number 5 on the all-time leaderboard. So we're almost on the all-time leaderboard, but
Damn.
we're not gonna stick around much longer for that potentially.
But if you haven't, smack that like right now.
I mean, we
Yeah,
got
you have-
665 in here still, so there's no way you guys can't hit that like button and actually get us there before we jump off here. Mario, what's the next matchup coming up?
We got
Who do we
Kansas
got?
City.
Kansas City coming up.
Kansas City at home. We have an off day tomorrow. It should be interesting. I don't know what to expect. I would say expect a trade, expect a move, but I have no idea. It's like it's such a mystery.
I was gonna say expect Bader to the IL.
Yo,
Oh
we
yeah, I just saw 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh.
We are at 681. You guys are on
Oh,
the leaderboard.
shit.
I
No
gotta
way.
update the leaderboard for the first
go.
time this year.
Let's go.
The leaderboard needs to be updated. I haven't done that all season, so that's the first time we are updating the leaderboard this year, and we are a top 5 right now for all-time GameSZN lives.
Hey.
But there was just a comment I wanted to read. Where was it at right here really quickly?
See if I can find it.
It was about how many times? Oh, right there. 42 strikeouts in Anaheim for the Yankee batters
Jesus.
in a 3-game set.
42
strikeouts. Holy shit, we're about to get to 700 likes.
Yep.
I mean, guys, 722 is number 4 all time.
Oh, nice. I'm just looking at. I was gonna say I'm looking at the pitching matchups for Kansas City. They haven't
What
said
do we got?
anything yet, but we got Schmidt, Cole, and Severino. But they have
Schmidt,
it's
Cole, and
TBD for
Severino.
Kansas City. But honestly, if it's not a guy with a 10 ERA, I mean,
It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, at that point.
Jesus Christ.
Smith,
man.
Cole, and Sevy.
Yeah, Cole's gonna be Cole. I don't doubt that. But will we score for him? And that's the question, as always.
Well, that was a good point that Christian brought up on NYYST is how do you expect to win if you're losing Cole starts when he gives up 2 runs or less? And I think they've done it like 4 times this year or something like
Yep.
that. Something crazy. So how do you actually expect to win when that's actually the case?
I said at the
So-
beginning of the year, I thought honestly, he should be on pace for 20 wins, but we can't give him
Easy.
the run support.
Yep.
It's sad, man.
No doubt about it.
Horrible.
All right, let me do one more look again and see where we are on the likes. 707. All right, 707.
Hey.
I think we're right there with 707. That sounds really, really nice. Guys, continue to hit that like
Yes,
while
sir.
you're in here. And by the way, too, we're 8 subscribers away from 17,900.
Ocho.
So we're getting close there too. Again, I think we already gave our last words, guys. The Yankees lose 7-3. Carlos Rodon goes to 0-3 on the year. There's a little bit of controversy out there, of course, on Yankees Twitter, as there always is. There's never a shortage of that. But the Yankees drop another one. They get swept by the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, whatever the hell they're called nowadays. And that is it.
I call him
So-
Anaheim all the time.
Me too. I'm just
I
so
still
used to
call-
calling him Anaheim, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm used to the Tim Salmon days and all those guys, man. I'm still too used to that. But Warlock says his first time here. We appreciate
Shout out Warlock.
you.
What's
Thank
up,
you, man.
Warlock?
And before we wrap up, I'm gonna ask the fiance to drop these guys a YouTube channel again one more time.
Yes, guys.
And ask you
Thank
guys
you,
if
man.
you like what you saw today. Make sure you guys subscribe to their channel ASAP. They do the podcast Bronx or Nothing really after every series.
After every
Yep,
series,
we'll have one
we're
of
recording tonight.
this great series we just saw.
Oh,
Definitely.
God bless you guys, man. Let me go ahead and let you get off here then. Because, I'll let you guys get off on even a higher note because you guys just walked into the 4th place of all time.
Hey,
on Game
let's
Season
go.
Live.
let's go, chat.
As we're at 724.
That's what's up, chat.
724 all time, 722 there. All right, guys. These guys got work to do. They got a podcast to do, and I'm not sticking around till Aaron Boone starts talking. So
Oh,
I'm going to
boy.
get out of here right now and jump off this thing. So until next time, guys, we will see you later. See you guys soon. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Before it hits the front page, NY